What's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
Derek.
James.
Kyle.
Today's day 23 of the Patron Drive, I think. Got
Day
6
one
more.
of the Patron Drive. No, it's you're almost there. Almost there.
Wow, 26.
By 3.
Oh, by 3. 23.
I'm glad to be out of arm's reach.
Like, wow, 20.
Welcome, everybody.
23.
Watching live around the world as well as after the fact. So, yeah, tonight, honestly, tonight was inspired by our top 50 lists. If y'all haven't watched that, enjoy your 11 hours of viewing pleasure. I still can't believe we talked that much. Anyway, tonight, Le Havre, Uwe Rosenberg Classic, one of the big three, Le Havre or Labor Agricola. These four, or those three, and Loyang were there in a 4-year span. That's pretty solid. Strong work there by Uwe back in the day. So, I haven't streamed this in like 8 years, I think it was, or something like that. 6-8 years. And we recently played it. Now, funny, both Shrey and Ken said, oh, it'd probably be higher on my list if I played it more. Well, they're not available tonight, so these guys are. James, you played it, it's been a hot minute.
Decade.
Yeah, they're a hot minute.
But I remember loving it.
Yeah, and Kyle.
Nope.
So we're throwing Kyle to the wolves, but this is mechanically a very simple game.
That's what I said when I walked in. I read the rules. I get it, but now I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
Understand?
Right. Yeah. For sure.
There has been a lot of games that have utilized these mechanics. in
Yeah,
different
like
ways,
this.
so
Yeah, and
he's
again,
not gonna see anything that's gonna be like super surprising.
agreed. And honestly, it's you take one action. You have two choices on your turn. You take one of them. It's mechanically, it's very, very
Easy
simple,
game.
right?
Easy game.
So before we get started, big thanks to all the patrons out there. Certainly appreciate it. Bjorn Frank has been a patron for a number of months. Certainly appreciate the support. So Bjorn, thank you very much. We also, on that note, we need to update, do a little housekeeping, but this is a good housekeeping problem to have. So there we go. Up to 786. So big cheers to Michael G, Mark P, Jessica P, and Leanne D. Cheers. Thanks for becoming patrons. And on that note, Ronnie H upped their patronage since our last public stream. So thank you for that as well. So yeah, it's been a good month. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Now I'm gonna do kind of a very detailed overview. I think would be a good way to put it. Like I'm not gonna go the details of what every building does because ain't nobody want to see that. And give you the gist of it. But honestly, Player Aid does a really good job. And it's a very simple Player Aid, also known as the Buttery. So we'll be going over that here in a minute. But welcome to Le Havre. So we have it set up. By the way, people are going to ask. I picked these up, I believe, at Michael's about 12 years ago. So I don't know if they're still going to have them. But they are cool little containers. That they look like shipping containers, so I thought they fit with Le Havre way back in the day. So there you go. So what are you looking at over here? You have the port of Le Havre, and then you have the docks, and there are different storage areas for the various resources. So every resource has two sides to it. It has a unrefined or a raw version, and then it has a refined version on the other side. So here we have fish and smoked fish. We have wood and I believe it's charcoal. Then we have clay and bricks. Important to note, bricks can be used for clay. Clay cannot be used for bricks. We have iron and steel, which again, the upgraded side, steel can be used for iron, not the other way around. We have grain and bread. We have cattle and meat, steaks. And we have leather and hides and leather. And then finally, we have coal and coke. Not nose candy, but coke, as in the refined version of coal. In addition to that, by the way, we are playing with poker chips tonight. So instead of the little tiny cardboard money, all right, there are the spaces. These are not worker placement spots. This is going to be just a conveyor of actions, effectively, is what it is. So we have those. We have what are called the offer spaces over here. We have the turn deck, which is in a 4-player game, I believe is 20 turns. This is the 4-player setup card. I'll kind of use that to reference those. We have the ship storage or waiting facility over here at the end of the dock or the end of the pier. We have the regular buildings that are randomly determined where they are. It is always those buildings in a 4-player game, just where they are and the order in which they appear is random. We have 6 special buildings. There are a plethora of special buildings because there's been a bunch of expansions. Could we please get an Ora Labora expansion? I'm just saying.
Would make
Anyway.
sense.
So we have loans, because inspired by Martin Wallace. And finally, everybody has their tableau. So if you look over here at Derek's tableau, we have a buttery. On the back side of the buttery is that turn order. That turn order, same as that one. The buttery is where you can place your food as a reminder, because this is an Uwe Rosenberg back in the day. It's a feed and heat, or in this case, it's just a feed, as it were. Everybody starts with 5 francs, or 5 quid, if you want to play the British version. There isn't a British version. You have effectively, that's your worker. Okay, that's your one dude there. That's a good call. And then everybody has a little player aid. Now, these are old player aids, and I hate them. They do a great job, but on camera, they are very white. So, Derek, just in time for me not to be able to use these, brought these. These are way nicer once you cut all this away. These are available since 21. I haven't played it
I'm
since
BGG.
then. Yeah. So that would have been awesome. So imagine these look like those. They are not mandatory. You do not need an aid. You can just have, but it's nice to have places to stack all your stuff.
Yes.
And how it converts and what it's worth. It's just a nice little reference that works. Unnecessary, but helpful. All right. All right. Then we have these starting buildings that the town or the city, however you want to call it, that is already built, that are available to us. So that's everything that you're looking at. The only thing that's off camera is the bank. The bank, technically, all the coins go there, whatever. But there's also the little food tiles. The food tiles are just reminders, hey, I don't have to pay so much, this amount of food once we build ships. All right. So in Le Havre, it takes place over the course of however many rounds it says. This one says 20 rounds. So our game is going to take place over 20 rounds. And in fact, I'll go ahead and show you all this. Okay. So that is the setup card for 4 players. So what is it? What information does the setup card provide? Well, it has what round it is. So they're kind of brownish, goldish color at the top. That is round 1. That is how much food you're going to have to pay at the end of the round you're on the hook for. It is also going to be... Oh, God. I totally forgot what the money is. At the end, down there. I apologize.
The sale value of the ship, potentially?
Potentially, I will have to... Oh, it's the sell value of the ship, I believe. I think you are right.
Yeah, and the type of ship.
It also says whether or not there is or isn't a harvest. Whenever you see the word harvest and it's lined out right there, that means there won't be a harvest at the end of that round. That's going to be important because that means you don't get bonus free stuff. All right. Then also it will show whether or not the city/town will build a regular building, no building, or one of those aforementioned special buildings. So the anchor shows special buildings. The other one is just regular. And we'll talk about how that works as well. And yeah, that is the ship value, right? The sell value of that. So thank you for that. All right. So that's what the player aid has and the setup card has, or the setup card, I should say. All right. So how do you actually play this game? Well, everybody has their little ship there. Their ship is going to go on to these various locations here. Now, I'm not going to flip them up because they are random and we don't know what they are at the beginning of the game. But they will be like, I don't know, put out a wood and a wheat, or a grain and a wood. So it's just we're going to turn it over. Whatever it is, these are permanent for the entire game. It is possible that this one ended up there, but for our game, that one will stay there forever for the remainder of the game. We're going to do that. And in fact, you know what? Fine, we'll turn up the first one over here. So if you look, the first one here is fish and clay. So literally what we're going to do is whoever the first player is going to move their ship onto there. They are going to take one fish, not the smoked fish side, but the fish. They're going to put it there, and they're going to grab one of the clay, and they're going to go ahead and put it there. And there will be a ship, and we'll just say that I'm the first player. There, on there, that is step 1. So supply, place your ship, place the 2 goods or francs shown on the appropriate offer space. Then after that's done, I mean, that's very, very simple. Even though the order of those tiles don't change, this happens every single round or every single action. Then a player has two choices on their turn. They may either take all the goods or francs are goods, goods are francs in this regard, from one offer space, or move your worker to a new building or and do whatever it is. Okay, easy enough. So again, on this case, I could take all the francs, so $2. I could take 3 fish. I could take 2 wood. I could take 2 clay, or those are empty. That's it. So those are my options. Take the entire stack of stuff and put it over here into your area, or in our case, on our player aid. Very, very simple in that regard. Okay. The other option is move your worker and do an action. All right. So everybody has one worker. They must move. So on a previous turn, I was here. On a next turn, if I choose to move my person, this is an important point. You must always choose a different building. However, on a subsequent turn, I may choose to leave them there and take an offer. That is an option. So in theory, in perpetuity, my worker could be there, and these are worker placement spots in that you are limited. If somebody is there, you ain't going there. Okay? So pretty simple on that level. But how do you actually do things? Well, when you go to a building, you're going to go into, it may have a food cost associated with it, or it will have no cost associated with it. Now, some of these buildings, I'll go ahead and show you the buildings up top, have a food or a franc number on there, meaning you pay 2 food or 1 franc. You pay that to the owner of the building. So if we were to go, these buildings have already been built from the town, so these are available. So if I want to go to the building firm, I probably would pick the one that is free. But if someone is there, alas, I would have to go to that one, and I would pay 1 food. Who do I pay the food to? I have to pay it to the supply. And you might be asking yourself, what constitutes food? Well, good news. Money is always food. Money makes the world go round, so you can always eat gold. You can always eat francs. However, our handy-dandy little player aids that are way too bright for the screen because they're white show the amount of food. So if you have fish, you have a food. If you smoke that fish, you have 2 food. It's important to note, whenever you pay anything in this game, you do not get change. So if you overpay, well, congrats, but also sorry. So each of these shows what it is. So this, the tile itself shows it's 2 food and 2 francs, but also it's shown down below for ease of use. There's also 2 resources, wood and coal, and their upgraded varieties that produce energy. We'll talk about that here momentarily. But anyway, food, you just don't make change. That's the important thing. So you would pay that to the town if they own this building. However, it is possible that somebody else owns that building, or you own the building. If you own the building, you don't have to pay for it. So you're going to build it into your tableau and whatnot, easy enough. You can go and visit. Well, here's the thing. Players can also come visit your building. But if it's free, they just get to do. But if it has that cost on it, they will pay the owner, i.e., if that's my building, you would pay me food to come visit. I don't have to. Okay. And then you just do whatever the building says. Build a building, or you could, convert whatever the building is. And there are way too many to go over. We're not going to. I will give a couple of examples, and then we're going to move on. The building cost is as shown at the very top. So this one requires 2 wood to be able to build. Well, you have to go to the building firm, which there are 2 buildings. It says build a building. Choose from the top cards from the building proposals. Those are the ones that are available. Now, you'll note that they are kind of fanned out here, and I'm going to drop these down just a little bit so you can see the higher ones. These are the number in the very top right-hand corner is the lowest number in that stack. So that is number, 1, but that is number 9, and then all these others are in numeric order counting or increasing in number. So there are 9, 10, and 10 respectively of the various buildings. Anyway, they have a cost for building it. They have a purchase price, you'll see, which is money is points. Points is money in this game. So the joinery, you could either build it for 3 wood by going to one of the building firms, or you could straight up purchase it. How do you go about purchasing a building? Well, in addition to these 2 mandatory actions that you have to take on your turn, in between or after, you may do any of those 3 things. You may buy buildings and ships at any time during your turn. You may sell buildings for half face value at any time during the game. Again, this is going to predominantly really be on your turn. And finally, repay loans. We'll talk about that in a minute. So, you want the joinery? Pay $8. It's 8 points, or you could just, take some wood here and then maybe build it on a subsequent turn. Easy enough. When you build it or buy it, you take it, you put it into your tableau, and then it's going to do whatever the thing says. This says one time you can take 1, 2, or 3 wood into 1, 2, and 3 coins. Very straightforward. I'm sorry,
5, 6,
that is
7.
5, 6, 7 because I am blind. The abattoir is take a cattle, turn it into meat, and take it and turn it into a hide. Now you'll notice it is unlimited. If you have 5 cattle, you can do this. So you'll notice I said turn it into a hide. It is half of a hide. So it would require, it's always not in your favor. This is old school Uwe. So therefore it's, if you're getting, it's down. If it's paying, it's up. So in this case, you probably want to do this in multiples of 2.
Yes.
You would get 2 meat and 1 hide. If you do 3, you would get 3 meat and 1 hide. Ooh. You get the idea. Okay? So easy enough. To go to the abattoir, you would have to pay somebody to money. And again, money is food. Food is not money in this game. So we're going to do this. Rinse and repeat. So, I'm going to sneeze a moment. Excuse me. Thank you. If I go first, then it's just it's always clockwise around the table. So, and then once we get here, then whoever is there will go there, so on and so forth until that last one. You'll notice there are 7 spaces and we are 4 players. I mean, somebody ain't taking 2 turns every round.
The last player.
Sure. Then at the end, once that player's turn is over, we're going to do whatever that card is. All right. So that card here says, there we go. All we care about is the 4-player one. The 4-player one says it is turn 1. The small circles, I believe that is the short game, I think is what it is. But all we care about are the filled circle on the 4 line. It shows how much food everyone's going to owe. But the first thing you're going to do is harvest. If you have a corn, if you have 17 corn, make 1 corn. I keep using corn, it's grain. I apologize. Corn is a grain, but I digress.
I appreciate you converting it into a gluten-free option.
Yeah, I'm here for you. All right. So if you have a corn, a grain, you get 1 more. If you have 17, you get 1 more. If you have at least 2 cows, they have a baby.
Yep.
What?
Never mind, keep going. I had a question about. Never mind, keep going.
Thanks for throwing me off. All right. So then everybody has to pay a food. So what can you pay as food? Money. You also can pay anything that shows that it's food. You don't make change. So if the only thing you have is a meat, which is worth 3 food, so sorry, and better.
Eating good.
All right. Yep. So then after that, we are going to flip this card over. Now this is public information. This is common knowledge. At the end of that, after everyone is done, that's going to become a ship. That ship is going to go into the wooden, iron, steel, or luxury liner location. And that ship now is available to be built. It can only be built at the wharf. The wharf, you'll notice, is that orange one right there. It can only be built. You can only go to the wharf once it's built, either by the city or by a player. The first player to build a ship has to also go ahead and they have to supply 1 brick.
Non-wooden ship.
Non-wooden ship, thank you. A wooden ship doesn't require bricks, whereas every other ship or the first non-wooden ship, that player has an additional cost that they have to pay 1 brick on that. But the cost, 5 wood and 3 energy. So whatever that mix and match that you want. If you wish to buy it, you can. It's $14. It's worth 2. If you sell it, it's worth 1. So plan accordingly. In addition to that, when you do so, only the top of each of these is available. Just because there's a wooden ship doesn't mean you can't build or buy an iron ship if there's one available. It's always the top one. It shows a food. So this one, again, all we're caring about is the 4-player. This one says it's 2. Go ahead and throw it on there. That will offset your food cost every single round by 2 as long as you own it. If you get rid of the ship, you get rid of the marker. Easy enough. All right, so we're going to do this 20 times. After the last card is flipped over here, the last card flipped over says luxury liner. One final main action. There is going to be no harvest. We're not going to put out in the offers. Nothing. You get to go either take an offer, or the more likely thing is you're going to go onto any building that's out there. And again, if I didn't explicitly say this, these buildings are not available to visit until they are built or bought. So until they are here, or there for the city, those are off limits. But somebody's going to buy, build, whatever, go on to it, do a thing. Only in that bonus round, at the very end, are you allowed to go to an occupied building. Then we're going to go into final scoring, which is basically convert all whatever stuff you need to per your cards into money. Whoever has the most points wins. That's it. That's Le Havre. It's very, very simple mechanic.
We'll leave this open.
Yeah, that's fine. All
We're
right.
not sure turn order.
We don't. Any questions from the peanut or from Kyle? Did I answer your question in any of whatever?
No, I'm good. I'm all set.
So you had a question, but you don't have a question?
I figured it out.
Okay, I'm happy to help. Peanut Gallery, did you all see any out there? Wow, there's a lot going on over on Twitch. What's up, Twitch? Woo, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate the love over there. All right, I will bring up the cameras. All right, y'all have to excuse me while I whip this out.
Just to alleviate your stress, my question was about why 2 cows make another cow, but we'll save that one for later.
He's young.
It's only to illustrate the point. Someone earlier asked, how many Uves has specifically Kyle played? This might be my first one. I don't know. There's a long diatribe about that, unironically related to my age when I got into the hobby, the kind of games that got me into the hobby, but
Yeah.
this literally might be my first one.
See, and this is a proper. Here we go. And for James's sake, all 52 cards are available for you to choose, sir. So go for it.
With so many new people coming into the hobby every day.
Exactly, and that's why it's important to revisit these games, because guess what? Amazing games.
There's too many games in general.
All right, and I'm just going to cut for it, and I will go there. 4 hearts, not going to get it done. Queen of spades.
Small paper.
All right, so queen. So we are going to help me put those top to bottom. So it's going to be cream color, then green, then purple,
I thought we
then
went
blue.
clockwise.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, good, okay. You're not the lighter color. You're so often yellow that
There's no yellow.
I know.
Yes,
Well,
I thought he would be this and I was
Well,
blue.
no, but Derek prefers primary or really like black and white in a perfect, or gray.
Yeah.
He prefers grayscale, honestly. Do you not?
Yes, correct.
So therefore, that's the closest thing to white we have.
Wood color is always
Right. So
my favorite, actually.
Yeah.
I did research on this. I tried to look up what color is that? What is wood color? Because I can't call it like
Neutral?
I can't call it nude because not everybody looks like that. So okay, don't want to call it nude. And I'm like, natural? Natural would have worked, but cream. I thought cream was nice.
I
Pine?
like cream.
I appreciated
We could,
and
we
I
could
have
subspect of the type of wood because the type of grade of
Yeah.
color of wood. But I mean that doesn't
all right. So before
So
hold on, before
put it
you
out.
take your turn, hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Priorities here, people.
Oh.
Over under glory to realms.
Oh, of course.
It's 20 rounds.
Yeah, there's gonna be some
James is really nice, and it's hard to get him to actually utter it.
If I get in your way, it's incidental, so you can't be that mad at me.
Right. 6.5. The over-under Glory to Rome, 6.5. The Peanut Gallery, for those that are new, will answer what Glory to Rome board is. And pick your winner. None of us have played this
Yeah, don't pick me.
in at least 40 years.
At least 31 years.
Okay, and some of us have played a lot, just not in a hot
Can we
minute.
bet on that side of the table? Can we do
Oh.
sides
Ooh.
instead of individual?
What,
You
like
only get half
combined
credit.
score?
Sure, of course.
That's
No,
like
the
white and
winner's
black
size.
on a roulette table.
The winner's
Yep.
over there, the winner's over here.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
I like that.
That's a
Okay,
juicy bet.
I like
I think
that.
2021 was the last time I played.
Hold on, James is really nice. Well, okay. I see you, John.
I am.
I forgot.
I am really nice.
Hey, Ken,
You
if
play
you're
the way
watching.
the game is intended to play. That's what you said.
Yeah. All right. All right. So that said, Derek, take your first turn.
So we already did the offer as
Yep.
part of the
We
team.
did.
I
those
did.
are
So
good.
that's done.
Yep.
Now he either takes an
juicy.
offer
It's a lot
or
of choices.
place your worker.
I have 3 fish, which will cover my fish for
a couple rounds.
quite
Teach
a
a man to
while.
fish. Way better than just giving
But
him
I
a
am
fish.
first, which means I'm not gonna get 1 turn next round. So I also have to think about all those things, which means that I will take the fish.
Okay. And that's his turn. Done.
Yep.
All right. James,
Yeah, let's
what do we
see.
got? All right. We got an Iron and a franc, which also is food. I would like to remind people. Okay?
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, so the franc offer is tempting, but I feel like I want to try and get some buildings built, which means the wood is the way to go, even though it hasn't, unfortunately, gotten added to.
Yeah, if it was 3, I would have.
Yeah.
Would.
Three, because you can do the joinery. 2, you can do the marketplace,
Yeah.
Well,
right?
the sawmill has a discount of 1 wood.
is
It also
true.
does have a discount. By the way, the sawmill, the 4th building out here, is only a starter building at 4 and 5 players, by the way. Okay.
So I think I'm going to try it with the wood.
Vincent, hold on. Will there be a house rule to negate the loan strategy? I got to be honest. I don't know, A, what the loan strategy is, and B, ain't none of us at that
Yeah.
level to where we need a house rule to negate
I understand
that.
how it works, but I don't think anybody's gonna execute it.
Yeah.
If we don't know what it is, we probably don't need to have
Kind of like a few acres of snow, the Halifax hammer. If you don't know how it is, you don't need to know how to defend it. So therefore, go.
I'm going to buy the cheap hut for 4.
Oh, okay. Building.
Right.
There we go. Now, your buttery, if you would, go ahead and take... Yeah, exactly. Just for space issues and screen issues.
Wow. Wow.
You can put it down.
No, I was surprised you went and purchased that as the first turn. Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. So, Kyle, you're up.
Pulling
Right.
levers.
We'll flip that. Got a so there's your wood
Dang it.
and a franc.
Oh, franc. Franc is going to be hard to say no to.
You got it. All right, cool.
4 money.
That's a lot.
It's more money than I've ever seen in my life.
Money
That's
is
like a
points.
loan.
Points are food.
Also true.
That is
Yes.
true. Better than 3 fish.
Well, going third, I will get another turn this round. I was
Facts.
really dreading going last and only having 1 turn.
That's-
It's gonna happen to all
I think
of
I'm
us.
just going to take 4 money.
If you didn't, I was.
I
I
know.
promise you that. So, all right. Oh, look. A little bit more wood, a little clay.
Golly.
And now, to be clear, you could have all these off camera. Is it tough for you? Now, note, I strategically put the 2 really tall dudes over on that side, which is knock yourself out. You want to
I can
hamper
see.
yourself.
I can just see over.
Yeah.
yeah,
so,
no, it's
there you
fine.
go.
Once
Okay.
we know what all these are,
Now,
then it's,
these buildings, Derek and I can't see, but that's okay. We're not at a level to where I'm planning that out.
You
that
haven't
far.
gone all
When-
the way through the entire
I have
market.
not.
when we get them sold up, we can slide
I was
them
I
up.
was
can
happy
slide,
the
right.
wharf is in view.
Yeah.
From the side of the table, that was the only thing I was
Yeah.
happy about.
So, okay. So, I mean, the clay is probably the right answer here, I think. Usually the answer is, this is my only turn. I'm going to owe a food, but that food is also a franc, so I'm not too worried about it. I think the right answer is to go ahead and take the 3 clay. That's me done. So now we're moving along to the other side of things. So whoever's in back now, it's a fish and a grain.
Fish and a
Fish.
Corn. Okay.
Carrying.
Boy, I would love a franc. But
I feel like with how many chits are in this game, I don't know if I would do the Geek Up set. I like those. I have them for
I
my
haven't
set
seen
of
it.
water. They're
Oh,
just like nice.
they're
Like
great.
acrylic or are
yeah,
they?
they're printed acrylics.
Okay, got it. Like
Yeah.
Azul and stuff
Exactly.
like that. Okay,
Yeah.
got
I
it.
have them
will
for
take
Watergate.
the
and they're nice,
Iron.
but this is
Okay.
so many.
Yeah, it is a non-trivial amount here. Okay, I was waiting for this tile to get it revealed so we could talk about it. Let's go and put the wooden fish out.
Wooden fish.
So this says interest on it. So when someone steps on this, we're going to announce to the table, interest, pay your loans. Now, if you have a loan, now, how do you take loans? If you can only do so not to buy buildings, you can take a loan if you are devoid of any money to be able to pay for food costs, or I'm trying to think what else there's one other instance and I'm drawing a complete blank.
If you would need to pay,
Oh, to visit a building.
it's forced costs.
Right, not voluntary costs. Thank you. Then you may take a loan. When you take a loan, you get 4 francs to pay it back. It's 5. If you have 17 loans, you pay 1 franc in interest. It does not matter how many loans you have. You pay 1 interest to the bank, but it happens right there every turn for us. So that said, Green, you're up.
This is a little bit of a tough choice.
Why was there an extra clay?
No.
No, it starts with 1. There's 1 there, and there's 1 there.
Yep.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Thank you, Doug, but try and make sure we're right before we correct the players on screen. Go ahead.
So I took the wood to build, but nobody else took wood.
Well,
Because it wasn't really available to some of us.
But now it's available again.
yeah, you should just take all the wood.
And theoretically, I could build 2 buildings with 5 wood.
Well,
I
if you
think
go
it
to
once-
the construction firm, knock yourself out.
That one's
Yeah.
2 turns. Yep. 2 food.
I know. I don't know where the food's going to come from, but that's a future me problem.
Good news. There's loans.
The other place you need to take a loan is to pay interest on your loans.
Yeah, fact.
You had
That's
0
it.
money.
That's
and
what
you
it
need
is.
to pay interest.
That it is.
You
That's
take a loan.
it. That's what it is.
and have free
Yeah.
money now.
That would be
That is.
that would be.
Finance.
That is a fact.
I guess if you did the loan strategy and they changed it and it was like $1 per loan instead of
that's
1 franc for
probably
each
Right.
for the whole
So,
thing.
and finally now, purple. It is 1 wood and 1 moo cow.
Wow, it comes out right.
So that now you have seen all of the action spaces, if you will. That is the order for our game. It is always the exact same 7 tiles. There are no other tiles. So there we go.
Yeah, exactly. Can't use.
Oh, sorry, I misspoke. They're for loans for feeding people in interest.
Yes.
Not for going to buildings, because that's voluntary. Or for
true.
building. That is I
That's a good
misspoke.
point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. They are for feeding people in interest, and that's it. All right, Kyle, last action before that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of money, so somebody could just eat a franc.
Yeah, I mean, serious.
But
I mean, we are in France. Frog legs are. Oh, you said franc, not frog.
I'm
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
It's not that kind of game. Not yet, anyway. I think I might just take the cow.
You know what 1 cow doesn't do?
Make a second.
Fact.
Or a
But
third.
one grain does make a second.
But
It does.
But it's halfway
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's a fair
1
point.
grain does make a second.
Yes.
We'll go for the grain because there is a
That's
harvest.
that
this
is
round.
probably the right answer.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So now harvest. If you have any grain, get another grain. Oh, hey, get another grain.
Yeah.
And
I
if you
see
have
now. I see now.
if you have 2 cows, have a baby. If you have 16 cows, make 1 baby. All right, we're done. So now that that's done, everybody's going to owe a food. So pay your 1 food in whatever form that is.
Nom noms.
So
Delicious chocolate coins.
So you paid a fish. All right, good, done. And we have done that. It becomes a wooden ship with, you guessed it, an Iron Man. It's a word game reference. It costs 5 wood and 3 energy. Again, that energy is wood or coal or their upgrades. It offsets 2 food. And you'll notice that it says sell 2 goods using the shipping line, okay? Which the shipping line, sure, yeah, that's fine. The shipping line is a building that,
It's in this one somewhere.
yeah, way down
Halfway
towards,
down.
yeah.
Two below the
You
wharf.
got a hot minute. We are done with round 1. Thank you.
It's just useful to see, for me, what the
100%,
progression
totally,
of
totally.
food
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
When it becomes a higher
Yep.
number.
Yeah, I want to know when it goes up.
Okay, so with that said, who's in last? That's me. I get to go first. So, I mean, it just continues going around,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to be clear. But here, that goes. And now you can leave them on there if you want, or you can take them off however you want
Just leave 'em on
to
there.
do it. All right. So we need to put out a fish and a clay. I would have loved some wood. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. There's still only 1 cow. I only have 3 clay currently, which does not allow me to do a whole lot right now. So, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and take. Usually, it is a when in doubt, take the biggest stack of stuff. That is a good baseline
But when
to go
it's
for.
fish, you're like,
Yeah, it's 3. But
fish.
you know what? I'm gonna owe a food. I'm covered now. My money is a little bit freer, and
Yeah.
that's me. All right, cream.
there we go. There we go.
Buck to the offer
And
and,
another
put
steel.
out an iron.
I should have just waited
Iron,
and got
not
the
steel.
iron now. Oh. So what do we need to do the arbitrage?
One of
I mean,
each.
What is the third thing? Is that steel or
It's iron, yeah.
Oh, it's iron.
Wood,
Okay.
wood, clay, iron. One each.
Oh, geez, taking one resource.
That's true for most of them I was looking. It's either that or the upgraded. Yeah. Those-
Olivier is right. Love this game. I mean, there's a lot of y'all watching, and this game is older than Kyle, so that just shows
Is
the
it?
the
What year?
longevity.
What year did this come out?
These off. This is really bad. I guess.
2011. Actually, it's. I mean,
guess-
it's only 14 years old. I get it, but
Cattle-
It might as well be older than me in terms of my personal relevance in the hobby.
right. That's all I meant.
May as well be older than me.
Hey, you could take some wood.
Yeah, I would love that.
I'm not
2
gonna
wood.
eat wood.
Just can't do 1 wood.
It's never a card for
What's
that.
what's stopping?
I think there will be a card for that if you keep taking all the wood, sir.
So now, what I would like to point out at this point, here, we're going to do this. We're going to take a little minute on your turn.
Sure.
James would love to come to the construction firm to build 2 buildings,
Yep.
right? Choose from the top cards. Now, when you do this, you may build from the same stack because you build them one at a time. So he could build, say, the joinery. Then after the joinery, the what is that?
Bakehouse.
The bakehouse is available, and theoretically, he would be able to build that if he wanted, but probably he wants to build those 2 buildings. But you'll notice that it said that it requires 2 food. And if you could, James, could you show everybody your food? Okay, so therefore, he's not going to do that. Whereas, he does have his own building. He could come and build 1 building.
Yep.
Or maybe he could get $2 so he has 2 food.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So those are the choices.
Right.
Would have been nice if you had left me the fish. Would have been lovely.
Wow.
You know what it also would have been? It would have been lovely if you left the wood.
That's totally
Yeah,
fair.
I
Yeah.
would've-
Yeah.
It rolls downhill.
I understand.
Downhill. Yeah.
I'm learning that. It's slow, but it's starting to.
Reference
It gets bigger
Railways
as
of
it
the
rolls.
Lost Atlas. I'm just saying. Okay.
So I think the options are build 1 building, which I could do with my building or with the sawmill, or take the $2 to have to pay the construction hut,
Liquidity.
and then take a loan because I won't have any food at the end.
What was it? But take the what?
Take the
Oh, yeah.
Take the
Right. I got
Fox.
you. Yeah, and then future turn.
and then
yeah,
pay
yeah.
the construction,
Yeah,
build them
I got
both,
you. Right. Sure.
and take a loan.
Yep.
That feels awful.
Nah.
And I don't really care about the joinery.
I like that. AG says regarding the X, regardless, it always makes 1 baby. In our group, we call that the Uwe Rosenberg law of reproduction. I like that.
2 basics.
Yeah.
It's just 2 basics.
So yeah,
Yeah.
let's just do the sawmill.
Okay.
It was
So
a good idea.
So
but-
the sawmill says build 1 building that requires wood for building 1, so a discount of 1.
I will take the marketplace and I will pay 1
We
wood
all
for it.
grown.
What? Now you all can use it.
So read the.
The marketplace, you take 2 different standard goods, including hides and coal, plus 1 additional different good per whatever this icon
that
is.
icon for. So in your case, if you go to that building, point to that on the building firm. He has that, so he would actually get 3 resources.
Yeah. Wouldn't it have been nice if I could have gotten a joinery and gotten 4 resources?
Well, I will say this.
But
I think you're right.
That the Beach Boys, my favorite band, not yours. So, wouldn't it be nice? So, the basic are that row right there.
Okay.
Okay? Cool.
Including iron.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. All right, you're done.
Wooden clay. Mm-hmm. Get over there.
Very nice.
I'll probably take the wood.
Yeah, it has been scarce.
Interesting you'd say that. I'll take the wood. Edward,
Okay.
to you.
All right.
Maybe a few turns
So,
from now.
fish and a grain.
Oh, wow. That was rude.
Wow. Okay, already.
Well, I mean, he's just saying what's on the...
That's all I was doing.
That wasn't all he said. There were layers. I caught some of them.
Multiple layers.
I really wanted that wood. I am displeased.
Would be nice.
The iron is not coming back out till there. I do have clay. Man, this is really not working out the way I wanted things to work out here. The iron sets me up in decent shape for the abattoir once I get some wood, if there ever is some wood in the history of this game.
There's plenty of wood. I don't know what they're on about.
There will be... You know what? I think I will actually just take the 1 iron. It'll...
Yeah.
Iron does not reproduce.
It does not. In fact, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move to right there.
Say it.
Interest.
Thank you. I'm not kidding. Make that be the very first thing. It is so easy
Is
to
the right
forget.
side.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes.
If only you had glasses, dude. Put them on.
They're useful for seeing. There we go. All right. So I went there.
It is full of chits and giggles.
I'm here for the cow polycule discussion. That's what I'm really here for.
All right. Cool.
Do I really have to? I guess 2 clay. That is.
Oh, I'm not going to get my
really-
second turn. That's
This is so horrible. This is not
That's
going
all right.
well. 2 clay.
So, who out there has never played Le Havre?
I'll keep my hand down now. I'm technically.
Yeah, because you're currently playing it.
Actively
Moo cow
playing
and a wood. There's 2 wood for you.
Yeah, so
Wood looks good.
I think you're gonna get 2.
I can't eat wood. So
Oh.
the 2 fish are tempting because I will have the 1 food I need and some food to theoretically do some stuff with. There's no clay. The other option is I go to my marketplace,
Yeah.
which I guess gives me 1 fish, which is all I need
If you
right
want
now.
it to be. I mean, it gives you whatever it is you want
Yeah.
it to give you.
That's the way to go. Because I only need 1 fish. I'm only going to get 1 turn next round. But I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, so I will take a fish.
That's 1. You get 2 different types.
I will take a clay in case I want to do some more building.
And now, because he has that icon, you can take 1 different type of the 2 that you did not take. Get in the habit, if you don't mind, of putting them towards the bottom of your board to show for that building. Nope, that and the clay. The 2 no, to the bottom of your board. There we go.
These are
And
the-
now those are the 2 you took. And now you may take a different one
Yep.
because of that icon.
So,
Just so you don't make that mistake, because it's easy to, okay, I need to do this to this, and then 70 foot, wait, what did I take?
so grain is a choice because of harvest.
I mean, it's not
Iron is a
free.
choice because it's super rare. Iron feels like the right choice. All right, so 3
There you go.
different goods.
All right, end of the round. So harvest, if you have grain, get a grain.
Yum.
Nope.
If you have 2 cows, ain't nobody got 2 cows. We're
Nope.
done. All right, now everybody owes 1 food.
Fishy.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pay the fish. Okay, everyone good? That's going to be another wooden ship. And again, the only ship available for building is the top one, but it's not available to be built until the wharf comes out. But it can be purchased for 14 francs. We are into round 3. Purple, you're up.
I'm just gonna put her back here to the side of the line. Get a fish and a clay. Ooh. Well, it's starting to go up. We're up to 2 now. I'd like to get into building, get myself a little food production going, but I don't have exactly everything I need.
Does it count if you played it wrong? Well,
taking 1 clay feels very bad.
Yeah, taking 3 felt pretty good, let me tell you. So it's probably less than pretty good.
You put it next to all your wood.
I see you.
Wow. I learned the game, but I'm good at playing.
Yeah.
No, I think it's
play the players.
It could just be take some fish, but I want to get involved in some.
Oh, hold on.
Oops.
I apologize. James, could you actually read the building that you went on? The whole thing, out loud, for all of us.
Take 2 different standard goods, including hides and coal, +1 per dish from good per supply building hut. Look at the top 2 special buildings and return them in either order.
I mean, did you intentionally skip that?
I did not intentionally skip that.
Okay, then we'll let you.
Thank you.
Even though it's like 16 hours
When's
ago.
it going to get built? Turn round 5?
Round 5, facts. Yeah.
I'm going to wait for him to do that, but I know what I'm doing.
What will be the turn order?
Stop. Okay, go. Build a building, 1 fewer wood.
The joinery.
All right, a little join action. So
usually would cost 3, but instead I only paid 2.
There we go.
Yourself 8 tasty points.
I did make myself 8 tasty points.
Facts. All right.
Hey, you got some wood over there?
Got one of those little secret things
Franc
to make my marketplace better.
and iron.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Come to the marketplace.
Mainly, I put the bakehouse on the board.
Oh, I see.
As Mr. Grain Man.
I see you.
Well, if I don't take the wood now, Derek's going to take the wood. He might also take the money. The francs are nice. I mean, points are money, money is points, but you know what? I need wood to be able to do what it is I'm trying to do. So that tells you, Derek, what he's going to do in his turn. That's me done.
Wood.
Franc.
Oh, goodness.
Taking that stack of 4 coins did feel good earlier. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Sure does. And I can still build. But
Buy.
I do not have a
You can still buy.
I can still buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I can't.
Yes, that. So to be clear, shroom poof. That is in fact a pot of food. Although we are in France, so it could be pot of choux, which is delicious. But anyway,
it's a La Crusette.
Oh, it is. Which
Are you buying or are you?
No, he took money.
But he could buy a building.
Oh,
He's
could.
got a lot of money.
I could buy the-
that is a fact. He
Like
could.
there's a bunch of.
Yeah, he could build he could buy the abattoir or the bakehouse
Yeah.
or the construction firm or the building firm. Not gonna lie, that construction firm is pretty great.
I know. That's what I'm looking at because then it also pays me food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. I don't know where I'm paying. I'm paying here.
Yes.
Paying to myself, and I will grab this.
Pretty good.
Oh, and I believe somebody double check because I'm a little rusty on this. If you buy a building from the city, or if you buy or sell a building, then that person gets punted out and they just come back to their home, I believe is what it is,
Sell
right?
and occupied.
Right. What about when you buy one and it comes over? That I'm not sure. I can't remember that.
Probably also punts, but that's
So.
a good question. I
Okay.
only know for sure the other way. All right, so I restocked some wood and some clay.
And those are
I
good to eat.
would have liked the franc. That would have been perfect. So it's appropriate that I did not get it. The fish is tempting. I'm going to have to come up with 2 food. Man. I'm going to have to come up with 2 food. So this is my only action. So I'll just take the 2 food and be sad.
buying punts them as well. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, Scott.
Fish
And
grain.
Christopher and Brian. Yes.
I'll take
Okay.
the clay.
All right. Interest, a wood,
Interest.
and a fish.
Is that like calling dividends?
It really is. Yes.
Whoa.
So I think I am leaning towards. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about that. Well, I cannot go to the sawmill where I would like to go,
Yeah, I know.
but
Shame.
Well,
Shame that.
you're gonna leave eventually.
True.
it's 2 food. And if I'm gonna do it, let's do it right, right? Oh God, I can't. I apologize.
Bring it up.
My eyes are not so great.
I love this. Thank you.
So
Fisheries 1-1.
yeah,
Abattoirs 1-1-1.
Okay.
And Bakehouse is 2.
2.
yeah. All right, Derek. Have a couple bucks. I think, or is it 2 food? No, it'll be 2 fishies.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 1 iron. I have 3 clay, and I have 2 wood. So I can do any 2 of those.
Correct.
What about the ones underneath?
Right.
Right.
To think.
So in those,
Oh, just one. Wow.
the charcoal kiln is really nice, but the fishery less so. The wharf is fantastic, but do I
Can't
unveil
build it.
that? Right. So the charcoal kiln, but it doesn't get me anything. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
when you guys come visit. Whereas that bakehouse, like I know
You
that
know somebody's a coming.
exactly, and getting me a little food seems pretty good.
You can't eat grain.
So I think we're gonna go with the bakehouse for 2 clay. So I'm paying my 2 clay. Take my word for it. I am. Thank you. And that shows the hardware store. I cannot because I don't have enough wood to be able to do that. I was leaning towards the abattoir. And I think I'm gonna stick with my original plan, and I will go ahead and build the abattoir. So that is a wood, a clay, and an iron.
For you.
There, and there. And now I have both of those, so the bakehouse is open for business, good sir. All right, that is me. That felt efficient. That felt good. That felt Uwe-esque.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
All right. Well,
Doot, doot.
over to here. Drop some wood.
And the cow.
Ugh.
There's 2 cows.
And 4 wood. I would love to have the cows, but there is.
I clearly
a lot of
cannot
wood.
choose. Right, okay.
Yeah. This is the best offer it's been.
No harvest. Done. Pay your 2 food. I have no food.
2 fish.
2 fish.
Eat the coins.
Yeah, nom nom nom
Nom
nom
nom
nom.
nom 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 nom.
And I think this is an iron ship. Nope, another wooden ship. I forget. Oh, it actually
there.
says
Exactly.
So here, I forgot about that. It actually says the first 4 are wood, first 5 are wood, then iron, wood, iron, wood, iron, iron, iron. Steel comes out in around 12, etc., etc. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly, Brian. The abattoir people will come and pay me points.
To you.
All right, so James. So you'll notice that here we are in round 4 now. It's humming along pretty well. It will bog down a little bit as we go on.
That's a 3 fish for you.
3 fish is tempting. The 2
grain.
cattle.
2 cattle.
2 cattle, right?
cattle.
That's a breeding pair.
Especially because it's like
Look at
on
those
the way.
heifer.
You're on the way to Edwards area,
Exactly. I could start breeding them. I
and then we can take
visit
your
the
marketplace.
abattoir.
I'd like to visit your marketplace.
I would like you to visit my marketplace too. I need food to come back to your construction, so we can just pass the food around. So
The only downside actually on this is because it's hard to tell like that people have it on there, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. Yeah.
It'd be grayed out, and then when it goes on, the color would be bright.
Yeah.
I was gonna fix this sheet to do that.
I could also build the hardware store, which is also kind of fun.
I'm glad y'all are enjoying this, and a shocking amount of people have not played this. That's awesome. That's great.
The fishery counts its own fish.
Yeah, when you use it, if it's yours.
Okay.
Did Kyle miss the glasses? I don't know. But that's reference. Keep going. Go.
Oh, I'm very frequently the only person at this table that does not
Does
need
it.
glasses.
Well, I don't need them. They're reading glasses, but they help immensely.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Yes.
No,
yeah. So that's why I don't have them on, because I'm looking. I can't see the screen, so it's,
Well,
I
no,
have to
see,
choose.
if you just pull them down on your nose just enough, you can do the old man look over your glasses thing.
I don't do that.
Well, all right.
it's
I'm
very
just saying.
it's aesthetically on brand.
Fish.
It is. I'm old. Thank you.
No, less you, more him.
Fine, so be it.
Well, I am older than him.
Ooh, 2 iron.
Yes.
It's a vibes thing.
2 iron.
2 iron.
2 iron.
So much good
Now, y'all
stuff out
haven't
there.
played Daitashi, right?
I have.
I know Derek has.
No, the town's going to build. Okay, at the end.
Currently, we'll build this.
Oh yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and talk while I'm trying to fill time. So if you look,
Good.
the town is going to build a regular building. So we look at the regular buildings and look at the lowest number in the top right-hand corner. So that's number 6. That's number 3. That's number 12. So the town is going to build the fishery automatically if it still exists. Okay.
I don't know if they're going to be there, but we're going to build a bunch, I think. I'm looking at everybody's boards.
Of course. Well, I'm not, but
I think I'm gonna do that.
the breeding pair.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, that was my fallback option for sure. My other one, a wood and a franc.
Mm-hmm.
2 iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, double iron. Buying anything? Oh, you only have $2.
Everybody in chat is so insistent to remind us that you can go to a building and then sell it and like
Kick 'em out.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like have it on it, sell it, and do it
Yeah.
again.
It is a
We
big
know.
move in this game. It is a big move. There we go. We got some clay. We got some wood. I don't need any of these things. I would like to go visit. Oh, there's somebody already there.
I'm sorry.
So I could do this. I could
could
go over
sell it.
there, and I could visit you for nothing.
Yes.
So
But if you want to build 2, you could just sell the building for $4.
yeah, but I could do that, or I can go up there and then wait and come over here and build 2
Fact.
more buildings.
That
and
is
have 3
fact,
buildings
yeah.
built. So yeah, I think I like that. So let's go over here. And
I've only played Innovation once.
do I like the hardware store? The fishery is going to get built automatically. So if I
As
build-
of right now.
yeah. So if I
Y'all
take the,
could- Thank you.
if I take the fishery out of there, then what gets built? Just
It's the charcoal kiln.
Yeah.
The hardware store gets built. if
Oh,
you
sorry,
build
yeah,
the fishery.
the-
Oh,
hardware store.
yeah, right. Fair.
I do like the hardware store. Going there, it does give you a lot of stuff.
It does. Yep. Have a good one,
That's
Franny.
some
Good seeing you.
That's some good stuffs.
You know
Sweet
what?
dreams.
I will get the hardware store for 3 wood.
And
One
one clay, right?
Yep.
It's hard for me to tell whether it's 1 or 4, but yeah, it's 1. All right.
Thank you.
If you want, you can put your money on that.
Where my mouth is.
No,
On the house?
on the treasury. That's where
Oh,
your
is that
money
it?
goes.
Oh, cool. It is a little picture.
All right, done.
I am done.
Fish and grain.
Fish.
Grain.
So much grain.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna let you have it. I think. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I missed Franny. You're feeling under the weather. I hope you feel
That is
better.
gonna be
Yeah.
a massive baking turn for you.
We have an hour for James to take his turn. So if y'all are enjoying the stream, certainly would appreciate like and subscribe. It really, really does help the channel.
And hydrate if you're at home.
Everybody take a drink of water.
That hardware store is pretty tight.
Okay.
It's
Carry
well.
on.
Okay.
That's
Also-
a nice building.
It is our Patreon drive. You okay there? Breathe and swallow at the same time.
Wrong tube.
Yep. Breathe and swallow at the same time.
I'm gonna go back for a second. my eyes got a little watery.
All right.
You can
You okay? All right. The Patreon drive, please consider supporting the channel. Patreon.com/HEHQ. You get access to dozens, if not maybe over 100 now, patron-only streams, as well as this week there are 4 patron-only streams, I think, as well as the 7 public ones that we're doing every day. And you also get access to the Slack community. So,
But I'm going to the hardware store. I pay to fish.
okay.
I get a wood. I
A
get a
brick, which is an upgraded clay,
and I get an
and an iron. All right. Kyle.
Interest. Then we got fish and what, wood.
You know you
Yep.
want a grain.
I kind of do want the grain because if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it. And I have a coal, so going up to 6 would make that a perfect run of getting just an absolute...
Set for
Bucket
rounds to
load.
come. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
slow. I'll have to pay 2 this turn. I'll get to do it next turn because no one else
But
will go
everything is
there.
slow.
Hey, Derek,
Yeah, it's a lot.
your layerings is a worker placement spot, air and, or water, not both at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say that ad read was, smooth, flawless the whole way down.
Breathe in.
Nothing went wrong.
Breathe out. Got it.
74 people interrupting me. It's okay.
Should have done the hot sauce first and then done it.
Take your turn. Oh, you did. You took.
We're waiting for you.
Dude, are you
You
gonna
could buy
come?
something.
No, I took the grain.
Yeah, you did. All right.
No, you can't.
Wood and a moo.
That's a lot of wood.
That is, in fact, a lot of wood. I currently have no food. I'm shocked he didn't come and do this round.
He didn't go and bake
I
it.
explained,
I
I
wanted
explained
to
the
have
math.
6
Okay,
for an optimal next round.
that's a lot of wood. I have the $2.
That one would
Money to eat
one
this round.
food would have been
I
helpful.
think that
for
was
you.
Play fast, lose fast.
optimal actions.
It's too much. It's for wood. It's just too much to pass up.
You gave me a fish.
There's a delightful joinery over here for you.
I did.
Okay. All right. So now harvest. If you have grain, make a grain.
Oh, and I get a cow.
If you have a pair of cows, make a cow.
Harvest
that happen?
master.
Oh, the lonely.
And again, nobody built the fishery, so the fishery, the town will be building that.
So to be clear, never mind the starting buildings. I still, as a player, not the town, have the option to buy or build that.
Yeah.
They
Buy. You can't
No,
build
yeah,
it
it's
anymore.
been built.
Okay,
It exists.
All right, yeah.
You're getting ownership.
Got it.
Build or buy. Yeah,
That's-
right, yeah, or buy all these. So
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
pay your food. It's 2.
Yep.
All right, that's done. That is another wooden ship. That one is
More
worth
expensive.
4 points, but it costs $14. Or 5 wood and 3 energy. So 2 food, and the town will build a special building, which nobody knows except for the one guy that knows. Cream, you're up.
I've already forgot it.
I figured. There's a clay and a fish. So Kyle makes homemade hot sauce.
I do.
So I'm excited about this. We have some hot sauce and some chips going around here.
Just a little bit. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I do love the kiln.
This is a roasted poblano, garlic, a little serrano for heat. I fermented it for 2 weeks in a salt brine, blended it up. Not too spicy, not as spicy as the chai chili one that I did.
I'm fine.
Sounds wonderful. It smells wonderful. Too.
I roasted the poblanos before I put them in the jar.
There's no heat there.
No, there's no heat. It's good as like if you're gonna do steak frites instead of a chimichurri, you do some of
I'm gonna
that.
take the
That's
3 clay.
tasty. That's
Yeah.
really good, dude.
All the
Good
money.
job.
As opposed to the Thai chili
really
one,
good.
which was
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Taking the 3 clay. Moving on.
Yeah, really low on the Scoville rating.
oh, it's
really
gonna be
low.
so low. I think
Yeah.
it was 8 poblanos and maybe 3
I try?
serranos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll give you
It's
a
not
little
much.
bit there.
3 money is tempting. But
If you wouldn't mind handing that around, that way it doesn't go over the center.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yep.
The clay is gone.
For everyone, for the
One
patrons and
eye.
everyone coming to HeavyCon, I'll probably have the next one I do ready for them, so I'll bring
Okay,
it someday.
awesome.
No
Oh yeah,
clay.
there's nothing. It's like,
Yeah, it's not spicy.
It's not supposed to be.
I know. It's like a very nice mild.
All right, Kyle. 1 wood, 1 franc.
All right, I'll stop squatting on the sawmill. It's time to fire up the bakehouse. I'll be getting that back in a moment.
All right. So here, it's first time doing it. So here we go. How many grain are you turning in?
6.
Okay.
Oh, a little more. 6.
All right. So that means you need 3 energy.
Cool.
There we go. So the coal goes away.
Yep.
He flips those 6 grain, and he gets half a franc. So he gets $3 for his troubles.
Got it.
So
Here we go.
so
For
good.
days.
And yep, I'm cooking quite
There we
literally.
go.
We left over 1 grain.
And I have 1 grain left over after
keep on
yesterday's
harvesting.
harvest.
Yeah. All right.
It's like he's played for
Farming is just infinite
He's a
food? That's
natural.
crazy.
He's a natural.
All right. Wood and clay.
Natural for sure. I'll get the wood.
Okay. Okay, so I have some wood. I have a coal still and some iron. Unfortunately, I don't have the clay. And that is only one clay
This symbol is just other players' pogs, right?
This
The
is
action.
one
per
fewer.
other player in your buildings.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you had it and you went there, you get four
Four.
plus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And this
Okay.
is one fewer to build too.
It's fewer wood, but unfortunately, it's not fewer clay. Where is the clay mound also?
It's
3 down.
3 down
Okay.
here. Do you want to see it, or you just
Yeah, it's right there. So get you a bunch of, and again, the order in which so what you do is you deal out 3 stacks, and then that stack, lowest number to highest number, so on and so forth, and do that. And so it's different every single time you play it.
So different.
So there is a charcoal kiln over there. The fact, getting that charcoal kiln isn't a terrible idea, but this is my only turn. This turn.
When does it go up again? Next.
Yeah,
It's going to go to
turn.
3 next.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, we can't build. We got to get the wharf.
Hey, you need some cash.
Oh, I did forget about that. That's true.
That's good marketing. Well
So
done.
that's fair. I mean that
You would have
does-
to pay me, but you'd get 4 back because you have no food. But
Well, I pay 3 wood, and that would get me $6.
Yeah.
Yep. you give me the $1 back I just gave you, basically.
Right.
That's a tasty amount of
I
money.
mean, the marketplace is an option.
Oh,
Plus, I would get 4 resources.
and you pay $1. We need to smoke some fish.
So let me
and
see.
that would let you.
I don't care about that. But if I do that, I would get the 2 clay. I would get a fish. I would then have to take a loan. There's no way around that. But the 2 clay would allow me the opportunity to build that wharf. I think it's worth taking the loan. I think it is.
Oh, wow.
I think so. I might be wrong, but
That's
make
me.
mistakes. I apologize. It was right in front of me.
No, no,
Put
no.
that. So, that goes there. He comes back. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I was doing something.
I'm not. I'm not yellow.
Dollar.
I will pay you 1 coin instead of 2 food, and so now I get 2 of one type. So that'll be 2 clay.
2 different.
You get 4 different.
4 different.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood that. I get 4 different.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 from the card, and then each one of these is.
Yeah, no, it's not as good. It doesn't work for me. I apologize. See, this is where it kind of bogs down a little bit. But I think it's
Heavy cardboard.
still worth it. Fine, I will do that. So I will pay you $1. I will turn 3 wood.
To 7.
1, 2, 3, and there's 7 quid.
Oh,
And now with that $7,
I feel like I should do it. It was my building.
That's fine. Could build the building firm, but I don't think I want to.
Bye.
Or buy, sorry, not build. Yeah, that's me done. All right, cream. Fish and a grain.
oh, you built something, right? That's what you did. Okay.
Green and
Fish.
4 fish.
I mean, that's great for the fishery. Or no, that gives you, that's not the smokehouse for
Oh,
the
man.
fish
This is not good.
is the next one.
I'm gonna
Under
have to.
the
I'm gonna have
kiln.
to eat negative points this turn.
What in your estimation? What's an average score for this game look like? I'm just trying to do the metric.
0 context, bro.
Hello,
You can ask the
hello,
peanut
chat.
gallery.
Hello,
here.
peanut gallery.
I'm gonna build the art center and the coal camp.
All right, so that is a total
With 18 points.
of 3 clay and a wood.
3 clay and a wood.
Oh, interesting. Both wharfs are out.
Yep, that's I'm setting you guys up.
Okay, so hold on. Nope. Go ahead and bring your other 2 over here.
Sure.
Derek.
Not public.
Yeah. Okay. Go, James.
Interest.
Food in a, or fish in a wood.
My God, that's so much fish. That's so much fish. I wanted to build one of the wharfs, but now there are 2 of them. So
Well, you can't build dwarfs.
Yeah, anybody who's
Yes, I
particularly
can.
experienced, I'm interested in
Requires
what
2
a
clay.
score would
I
look
have
like.
2 clay. Bricks or clay.
Someone says in the hundreds.
Okay. There you go.
That's what I was thinking, probably over 100, but not quite astronomical.
So I think that since another one is around, I can't say no to 5 fish. I really wanted to build a wharf, but now there's 2 wharfs, so we got a fish. We need food.
Make sure they didn't flip.
There we go.
Kyle.
Here we go. Wood and a cow. You did the cow?
I did.
There's some wood.
The cows are always just waiting for you.
They were there.
Well, I could go send one of these off and then just get another one back instantly. That would cost me 2, but that wood meets 3 food. I mean, that would basically just settle me for the next half dozen turns.
Well, you would, if you gain 1, you'd have 6 at the end
You would.
Yes.
Okay. Tempted to take the wood. Get a huge stack of cash.
I mean, 5 wood is what you need to build a boat, but also 3 energy.
Yeah. I'm going to take the wood. Big ol' stack.
All right. Harvest. Grain and cattle.
1 of each for Kyle.
So gross.
Yes.
That kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody owes 2 food.
2 fish.
I can make a choice, right?
Yeah, totally. Always.
In this case, it'll be bread. But
Okay.
let them eat
So
bread.
what do I have to do now?
Well, hold on. How much do you don't have it?
I do not.
Go ahead and pay your buck.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're short a buck. Take a loan. So here, it's first time. So there you go. So your loan says, you will read it.
I get 4 francs needed to pay interest.
Read it.
Will need to pay interest or pay for food during harvest.
Keep going.
As long as you have at least 1 loan, you'll pay whenever the ship reaches the interest tile,
Which
the
is
interest space,
where
which
green
is this one.
is.
this one.
Yep.
We can repay at any time for 5 francs.
There you go. So now you owe $1 more. So you actually get $3. There you go. All right, everyone. Now the special building will get built. And now that those are there.
Probably need to start zooming out.
No. So the hunting lodge. The hunting lodge says the hunting lodge is built by the town but may be bought by a player. It requires 1 food. It has a ton of icons,
Wow.
which come into play with other buildings,
Well, yeah,
obviously,
the fishery
right?
right there next to it. Yeah.
And it 2 hides and 3 meat, and it's $6.
Still.
If it's there, I would strongly
Yeah.
consider it.
Yeah. I mean, it will be.
Okay,
No one has the
there we
money.
go.
It will be.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, someone could sell.
It is the
Someone
beginning
could
of the
sell.
next round.
So
Yes, he could sell.
harvest is done. Wooden ship. And it is Blue's turn. 1 clay, 1 fish.
Sheesh. Interesting.
Man.
Wow.
Huh. So there are 3 valid options I have as far as I see it. Take the cattle, take the clay, take the 1 franc, and buy the hunting lodge. Like, those are the 3 valid options. The fact that it is 3 food and you're going to need 3 food and there's no harvest at the end of this round.
Wow.
I know people are going to come here. That's going to give me at least 1 food this round. But getting the... Oh, my God. I don't know what the right answer is here. And this is the crux of this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can also, as just a reminder, sell your
Oh,
abattoir
yeah, I
to
could.
get the
but
money to buy the hunting lodge.
no.
And still
That's-
take an offer.
That's correct.
That's fair.
Or sell the bakehouse.
Yeah, but you'll be coming back. I guess you're going to be going to the abattoir next. So maybe the bakehouse has had its run.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really interesting.
Not that he needs my help, but
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
And I get to take. I like that idea. So that comes to you. I will sell the bakehouse for 4. Keep it. 5, 6. Get 3 back. So I purchase the hunting lodge. And then for my action, I have the food, so I'm good. The clay,
That gets you into wharf territory.
it does get me a wharf going.
Well, that's pretty tempting.
That's better than the cattle. I will take the 2 clay. That is the turn of the blue player.
Iron comes out.
In a bucket.
In a bucket.
All right.
Oh, 2 iron again.
Yeesh.
It's not great for me at the moment, though.
Oh, now that, yeah, here. So you can read
Yeah.
them all. There you go.
So the fish.
That's good enough.
Fishery would give me 5 if I go here.
It's 3 and then a
Plus
fish
1.
per icon.
2. So 5.
Yes, 5 fish.
Yeah. It's probably about it.
Grab 5 fish, sir.
On the right side.
James, coin in a wood.
All right. I definitely want one of these wharfs, but I'm only in competition with you for one of them. But the sawmill is available to save a wood, which is pretty tempting. So I think. Wow.
Iron is good, though. I don't really...
There's no yellow in this game, Fernando. Nothing I can do about it.
Right. What does the hunting lodge give me?
Gives you 2 hides and 3 food. 3 meat.
That's 9 food.
9 food.
That's 9 food.
And you only have to give up.
And you only have to give up 1. Attaboy.
9. 1, 2, 3 meats. That's 4 meats. Thank you.
Okay. And Kyle, wood and clay.
Yeah. I feel like I should probably just take the iron. I'm set on food. I don't need to.
Yeah.
And just having the iron will let me get into the next layer of buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, Shrey.
I'm just going to take the iron.
Okay. So I'm moving over fish and a grain. Somebody fish me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
2 little fish.
I think.
2 little wood.
I mean, where is the 1 discount one?
Sawmill.
Yeah. That. I mean, it's 222. That's all I have for building materials, so I can't even think about the other ones. Now that you guys have all that fish, though, that smokehouse is there, but I'll let somebody else do it. I think. Yeah. So
That is a smoker.
If I had wood.
I
Smoking.
think I go ahead and
Definitely
pay
a
the $2. I think it's worth it. So I am blue. You're welcome. Go to the sawmill. I will 1 fewer wood. So it's 1 wood. It's 2 clay and 2 iron.
Which one do you
I
want?
don't know yet. So let
One
me.
opens up a shipping line and one opens up a black market.
Okay. So the shipping line is how you can sell your goods.
Yep.
Which is absolutely going to be used a lot as the game goes on. The black market, 2 of each for any offer. Yeah, I think. And it's only $2 to purchase.
So you could build that wharf and buy that black market.
Yeah, but then I have to
Oh.
take a loan for the food depending on, is Kyle going to come over and do the abattoir? I don't know. I think he's actually going to go to the joinery. He doesn't get another turn this turn. It doesn't matter.
Quite a bit of time until I get to play again.
So, do I go ahead and buy the black market? Do I buy the black market? I will build the wharf on the right. That is the right answer. And now I think we will have to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay. So that will go there. Is it worth the loan? I think it is. I will go ahead and take the black market as well. And the black market then reveals the local court, which says, if you have one loan, return it. If you have two loans, return one and take $2. If you have 3 or more loans, return 2 of them. So the court is awesome. I had forgotten about the court. So
Yeah,
I will.
suddenly that loan is not looking too bad.
Yeah. So that's me done. Derek.
Go right here.
Interest.
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 Yeah, interest and interest
And a fish.
and a fish.
Okay. Paid interest. All right, good. Jantry or Jatri B says you have chosen
A hardware store.
wisely.
I want to go to the hardware store, but let's get some wood. I'll take 3 wood. Your turn.
Wood cattle.
That's a lot of cow.
Join the club.
Going
Texas Rancher.
to only get 1 action next round.
Correct.
So I think I have to just build the wharf, because if I don't, I'm never going to get it built. So I will.
You could. Oh.
Yeah. May I have my disc, please? 2 wood, 2 clay.
Which
Brick
one is a
clay.
brick? Yeah.
Hurts. And 2 iron. For wharf.
Okay. What's the question?
Just checking something.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody owes 3 food, no harvest. So 1 food, 2 food, loan me.
3 food, is that what
And
it is?
Yep.
3 food?
I will take
That's a
Bread
single
and
meat.
circuses.
3.
This is our first iron ship, I think.
So the ship there is, it requires 3 energy and 4 iron.
Wow.
So here we'll go ahead and,
Send
there we go. But it offsets 3 food. Don't sleep on that offsetting of food, y'all.
Clay.
There will be a harvest for those that are in such games.
For the farmer
Yeah.
at the table.
Yep.
And the city's going to build.
The city is going
The
to
smoke
build.
Yes.
currently
As of
smoke
right now.
house.
Yeah.
Smoke them if you got them, but as it is Kyle's turn.
Mhm. Was there a harvest?
Nope.
Good.
And if you're unsure, you can see that we are in round 7. You look at round 6, it says no harvest.
Good. Check.
Again, not being a
No,
smart
it's
ass.
good. It's
but
good.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And now the game has begun.
Mhm.
Now I feel like now we're in the meat of the game. Here we go.
Yep.
All right. So how many do you wish to flip?
2.
Okay. Done. A coin and an iron. That's $4 is nothing to sneeze at. But so is all that tasty meat. that I could get at the hunting lodge.
And
Shazera, I've played
$5
Patchwork,
for
but I don't
Derek.
count that. It's not the
Say again?
spirit.
It'll be $5 for Derek if you don't take it.
Facts.
To pay off his loan.
The cattle there.
Yeah, it's all getting good. It's all good.
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
My last turn was the last bad turn, hopefully.
You know what? I think we take the money.
Ooh. Take the money and run. The orb is
We
going off.
have 7. It is. Hold on 1 second.
Looking at a smokehouse.
Maybe. Y'all have all. Well, no. Actually, nobody has a ton of fish anymore.
But there's someone will.
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah.
future, and this could pay off my loan. I'm gonna have I'm done. That's it. Derek,
Boo. All right.
move your ship and put out the offer first.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Derek.
You're welcome.
Oh shoot, I forgot to do that.
You got the orb? Okay. Try to do it.
I can just get $4 by going here.
Right. But will someone else come to your hardware store and make you $8?
But that would be in tomorrow. That would be in the future me probably.
Yeah, or a future me benefit, right?
I like to build the smokehouse. That seems like a nice thing to build.
Well, I haven't because I've been waiting to do it, Jakob,
It's gonna
because I
make
know
the
somebody
Fishery
is
even
waiting,
better for you.
and that someone is you.
I don't know.
Like that would
I
be.
have to go here. Yeah, I'll go
I
here.
made it in chat during the top 50.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna build the smokehouse for 2 wood and 1 clay.
1 clay.
Thank you.
Just fit it up here now. if
Yeah,
want.
you
There's
up
room for
there,
one
up top.
there?
There you go. Okay.
James, put in clay.
Yep, wooden clay.
Clay.
There it goes.
And wood.
All right. Both wood and clay are tempting.
Oh. I was wrong, Shrey. The answer was yes. Go ahead.
Am I sleeping on any buildings if I take wood or clay? I think that I clay for clay. Huh. Wow. If I buy the clay mound and use it, I would get 4 clay, which is better than 3 clay.
These are true words.
Yeah, these are true words. Why would I want 3 when I could have 4?
Well, while we're waiting.
And it reveals the brickworks.
I'm gonna buy the clay
Oh.
mound,
Okay, sorry. So soon.
Oh, nice.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I can fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll work.
So that is 3 base plus 1 extra because of the building firm. So that's 4 clay.
Yep. All right. You know what? Hold that thought. Now we'll do it. All right. So we got 2 on here.
Hey.
There we
Ho
go.
ho ho!
So cheers to Olivier S. and Don D. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Appreciate the support. Let me fix that. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And it's funny. Olivier was like, so, wow, there's a lot of patron-only streams.
There's a lot of patron-only streams.
I mean, it's a good problem to have, right? So enjoy the free content.
Yep.
FYI, I do
Yes.
cuss a lot on those sometimes.
I think we.
Well, no. Well,
I do.
he does. I do.
No.
No.
I definitely do.
I'm
Yeah.
It's
I'm
far more in
I'm a
line with how
sailor.
I game.
Yeah. So
I get emotional.
So
All right. So you would need to bump, right? Have you bumped? You haven't bumped.
I have not
Color
touched
yet?
it. I have not
oh
touched
no, it's Dan D. I apologize, Dan.
fish and grain.
Dan, thank you.
5.
I apologize.
5.
Dog.
Again, so hold on. That's a lot of vowels. To my. Just saying.
He's even
It's a
got
lot of vowels. I appreciate it.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
thank you.
I mean,
Don,
5 fish,
really?
but you don't care
My
about
bad.
food.
Oh, I
you
don't
get
give
your
a
own
crap
food
about
bank.
food.
Yeah, you might want 3 cattle.
No, I was
to
actually
slaughter again. Slaughter 6.
Oh, I forgot that.
Well, I'm thinking about. I had set up to take the wood. I'm playing at something.
Okay.
Probably not wise, but
Yeah. Gonna make a boat with my wharf.
No. Remember, you need a brick if you do a non-wooden ship.
if I do a non-wooden ship.
I'm just
Yep,
reminding
right here.
you. Okay.
Hardware store.
All right.
It's gonna be a wooden
Interest.
ship. Interest.
Interest. What are we putting out?
Wooden a fish.
6 fish. That's a smokehouse.
It totally is, but that's a lot of cows too.
And those cows are breeding.
And you'll have one left over.
That is 4 cows for that.
There's 3 of them.
That is, but there's also the hunting lodge,
one
which
left
saves me
To
money.
watch.
No, to put in the cook chair. No, to put to the send of the abattoir.
Oh, well, you're not going to go with 1.
No.
No.
I'm holding that off for right now.
Yeah, no, I think. Because you want to keep 2.
Yeah.
That's
So
correct.
You want to have like
But also
4
this has a
to
half-
slaughter.
This
Yeah.
has a half
You
conversion.
want to have a
of,
6. You want to have 6 going in there.
I mean, ideally. But you could go with 4.
Yeah, 4 is worth it.
4 and some wood.
You want to do it for 2.
Yeah. But you want to keep the breeding stock.
So the
Yeah,
question,
I'm always gonna keep
so
fish.
here's where I'm juggling. Do I go the hunting lodge, which effectively is
Food
it
for the
saves a
next
step,
3 rounds,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So this is round 7, right? So no, it's not. It's only food for this round, and mostly for the next round.
What? It's 9 food.
What?
It is. It is 9 food.
What? Yeah,
That's
but
not more
it's
than 2
3.
rounds worth?
No, it's 3, 4, and 4, is what the next 2 rounds are.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know. It's ramping up.
So
starting
there's
to-
that.
it's starting
I could
to
take the
happen.
cows, but if I take the cows, I lose $3. And action efficiency. The answer is the hunt. Okay, I'm not taking the cows. I've established that. So the answer is I am blue. I will take 3 meat. Right?
2 hides.
And 2 hides. I think that's the right answer. I think. Not positive on that, but
It's a good building.
it is a good building. Me done.
Is it more
Derek,
important to pay off
A
my-
wood and a cow.
Wood and a cow.
4 cows.
I have to take the cows?
You have to
You
take
have
the
to take
cows.
the
I have to take
cows.
the cows. All right,
They're
thanks.
about to become a 5th cow. 6th cow. Cows.
Cows.
Harvest.
All right. So yeah, harvest. What is that?
Cow.
Yep.
Infinite grain.
Are you trying to grab a cow for your meat?
I was trying to give you a cow.
Oh.
Pay your 3 food. That is 1 meat.
That is 1 meat.
Bread and a coin.
2 and a coin.
Okay. And now the town will build which? It's number 18, 14, 15. Looks like the brickwork's getting built by the town.
Oh, that's a good one to have out
And
there.
then the steel mill.
Okay. So that is done, and now we go wooden ship.
Wood.
So this round there will be a harvest. It'll be 4 food, and special building gets built. All right, green, go.
Put out that 7th fish.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
And 4 clay.
Now it's better than that space for me.
Get it out there.
And I smoke it. Oh, I mean, the food is coming. I mean, I was trying to figure out how to get a boat, but I cannot say no to all that fish that they can smoke.
Some of it's been sitting
Smoke
there.
them if you got them.
Some
It's
of it's been
half
sitting
money,
there.
right?
Yeah, it's
You pay one.
fermented.
Yes.
You pay 1.
You get the pickled herring. You get the
Right,
sashimi.
yeah, all right.
That's true. You can do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want with
This
it.
game's killing me. I'm starving right now, so yeah.
Ooh, 2.
4 clay though.
2 iron.
No, I was already.
You
Always
seem like you're into iron over there.
No, I'm going to. Could you
Where is
move
the black market?
over here?
Iron ship is 4 iron.
Yeah, but could you move my pog up to James's wharf?
Aha.
Why? Hold on.
sir.
Let's talk about this. Why are you going before you do this?
Oh,
why are you choosing his
relax.
wharf? I'm the one with the loan.
Yeah, piling on.
Wow.
Bread.
We could talk about it more at the end, but the banality of the theme of these games makes me more visceral, like vicious a player. Games where the theme is like
Nice.
blood. Fine, I'm playing the game. This, the knife. It's right here.
So you're picking on me.
Also, is partially arbitrary.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey, okay.
I guess
He
next
knows
time
that
it'll-
I bet on that side of the table, so he's
Okay.
trying to make me lose my bet by helping me win.
I'm gonna spend 5 wood, 3 energy. in
Notice
the
he didn't
form
say I'm
of
coming there later.
and I'm gonna make this wooden chip.
And how much food does that give you? Is it 2?
2.
Oh, you're okay because ship. That's
Yep,
fine.
'cause ship.
All right. Yeah, that works. Okay.
Nice.
Also partially arbitrary. But
All
if,
right.
if you want an answer, that's also the answer.
So
A
now
coin and a wood.
6 points as well.
Yeah. As opposed to 2 or whatever the
Yeah.
bottom
so-
was.
Yeah, I like it.
4 clay is pretty good.
I'm gonna get another 2.
Let's see. There. So I get 2. I'm taking the last action, right? And then, yeah, I am. So I got 2. I could take the 4 clay. I have enough. I'm good on meat for the. Oh, but I'm not. And a coin, I guess. There's that.
Jam Man, Molly House will be on Sunday.
2 p.m. Might be 2:30, but 2 p.m.
Super looking forward to it.
There's currently only, it would be 2 fish and 2 cattle. No, it doesn't seem worth it. The clay, 1 and 1 and 1 isn't getting it done. So the leader in the clubhouse as of right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, do me a favor. Move that green marker up higher.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, because I can't go there.
Yeah. Don't look at it. Just gonna partake of my own supply while you ponder.
Yeah.
I could use an art center. No, that's my color. Never mind. My butter is green. Green butter.
You have a green buttery.
And I do not like.
Green eggs and ham.
So that's the clay mount. Who had the oh, it's right there. That's where it is. Yeah, all right. I'll take the clay. All right, fine.
Shocker.
It's not a bad choice.
I mean, yeah. All right, Derek, go.
2 brick and a clay.
Yep.
And a very scary lone spot for me coming up. Right
Flip
there. Sorry, I need to flip that over. $3. It's not very helpful. Oh man. So I guess I have to do this. So I'm gonna have to sell a building.
Yeah, I reckon it has to do with soccer, Shrey.
Aren't you going to build the... Oh, you don't have...
No, I don't have the stuff to do it. I think I'm gonna have to sell my kiln. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell
Just
my
take
kiln.
another loan.
What?
Just take
Right,
another
I mean,
loan, and
if the
then if you
loan
have
cards
2,
get
you get
better.
rid of 1 and you get $2.
But I'm not guaranteed to get that building.
Well,
That
you
could
don't
be a
have
horrible
to. You don't
plan.
have to go or get it. You just have to eventually take an action to do it.
Oh, I see. Go there.
Yeah, once it's built.
You
And
could
remember,
come-
it's not $1 per loan; it's $1 period.
You could come to the marketplace and control what special building's coming out.
All right.
No, do not fall for that. Thank you.
No, I can't go there. I don't have $2.
Marketplace, it's only $1.
Well, it would make sense for me to do that, but I don't
Yeah.
have $2.
Yeah, and you can't take a loan to do that. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Just take the wood. Yeesh.
It's 4 wood. It's also $3.
What about your hardware store?
Yeah, I'm gonna have no food still.
No, $3 in.
and then I'm stuck in the next round. I'm not.
Oh, 100%. You're
Yeah.
spinning your tires. I get it.
Yeah,
but
I'm trying to get out of this
Yep.
at the moment. Nothing helps me food wise except for that. Yeah, I guess that's it. Sad.
James, green and a fish.
All right. The wood is tempting. The iron is very tempting. I eventually need to smokehouse, but I don't need to smokehouse
There you go.
this
Yeah,
turn. So I think it might be the 2 iron. What do I need for iron? The steel mill, but I don't have the... Oh, I do have the... If I go there, and then I would... wow. Okay.
Kyle.
Interest.
Man, I did this to myself.
Wood and fish, looks like for me.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of wood.
Yeah, it's a whole nother boat. You just keep making them.
It is a whole nother boat.
Marketplace lets you get the coal you need for that energy.
I was actually thinking about going to the marketplace anyway.
Yeah. This is not good.
Yeah.
Question is what I want to do with it. I'll get to the abattoir when I get to the abattoir. It's still fun.
To be clear,
'Cause you've got-
I'm not selling you. I'm just reminding you the black market exists. You get 2 coins, you get 2 iron, and you get 2 cattle.
That ain't nothing either.
That is a real thing.
Yeah.
Just remind it, like
Yeah.
That kind of ball's outrageous.
Yeah, that might be better than one.
Yeah,
and
that's
one,
that.
one.
I just didn't know that that's what that does. Later
Yes.
in the game. Here's your coin.
thank you.
You're welcome. So I get what?
2
2
coins,
Two. So not
2
2 iron,
and 2.
That's huge.
2 cows.
2 cows.
Oh, that's what you need to start slaughtering.
Yeah, it's almost abattoir time.
Cattle and wood. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me that much wood, it's gonna be hard for me to say no.
I
I hear you. So I need 4 food. That is a buck and a meat. That's tasty. That works. That is a ton of wood, but that is not what the original plan was going to be. Damn it. Oh, you're okay. You're already. Oh no, you're not set up for that.
No. I don't know what I'm not set up for anything.
I'm
Nothing's
set up to
happening.
lose more money. That's what I'm set up for. To
Nothing's
just
happening
every round to
here.
lose more money.
3.
I
So
have to
that
figure
would
out
be
how to get out.
6 clay. God, that doesn't feel good. That
man, we have a
does
harvest.
$2.
You just need
Bricks.
somebody to come visit you. And
I
then,
that was my plan. and
It's
it did
too
not
much
work.
wood to pass up.
I've
right
slowly-
now.
pretty good.
It's just too much. It's 6 wood.
This is gonna be bad.
So
All right. So harvest.
harvest. Get cow. Get grain.
cow.
Pay your 4 food. That's a meat and a buck.
That's a meat and a fish.
That's a loan.
4 food. It's bread and ship.
Why? Okay. So 2, and then you pay 2.
Yeah, it's just
that checked
where
out,
I'm
yeah.
going.
1 bread, and this is persistent.
Correct.
This is what you don't do in the game. But
Well, that's
But
good. It's good to
Get
teach
this thing
that.
out here.
yeah,
Special building comes out. There you go.
What we got?
We have the zoo.
ooh,
So for $8, it does have a fishing symbol, but you get 1/3 of a coin per fish, 1/3 of a coin per cow, and you keep the animals.
People just come check out your menagerie.
Yes,
Listen,
that's it.
I love a Highland cow. They're so cute.
They are.
I would pay 1/3 of a franc to see
Yes.
1 Highland cow.
Okay, so we have done that. That is now 1 Iron ship. You will owe 4 food, no harvest.
it's a boring zoo though.
Cream, you're up. A fish and a clay.
Fish. And a clay.
The one game of this I played, someone forgot to shuffle in the starter buildings. We found them later. Boy, that's a difficult game. I don't know how you build.
That's very difficult.
Slowly.
You
Slowly.
just buy them all.
Yeah, I was about to say, everybody spends the first X
the
rounds of the game just getting enough money so I can go, oh my god, I've bought the abattoir. My god, those cows.
Sheesh, I guess I have to do that. All right. Hey. Fine. I'm gonna go here.
Oh,
Yep. There we go.
no, sir.
Is it 2?
It is.
It's 2.
Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. So, how many are you turning in? Or flipping, I should say.
How many are you flipping?
4.
So, you gets 2 hides.
Here are your hides.
Hey, good news.
How's it
Your
going?
your food is
I'm on my way to another
sort
one.
of issued or sort of handled. So, an iron and a coin.
All right. Option 1 is Brickworks. So I could get a steel mill eventually.
Yep.
Putting out wood in a coin.
And I need 4 food. I really need to do that too.
That is such this game. I need to do that as well.
And will I have? I'll have 1 more action, so I guess I can. Maybe.
Now I need Derek out of the abattoir. I think I've reached critical cow. So
I think, well, you could
All
get a
right,
few
so
more.
you owe a
I'm
food.
gonna have to.
I owe food. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Oh, no problem there. What energy are you paying?
2 wood for 4 brick.
So 2. Okay. So
Right.
2 wood turns 4 of those into brick, which means you also get 2 coins. Yep. There you go. All right. So that means I can pass on the steel mill, though. Okay, Kyle.
Yeah, chuck me up there, wood and a coin.
I got your coin.
Thank you. Give me the boy. We're going over to the hardware store.
1 of each.
Here's that for you. And I'll get myself another one of
Derek's
them.
like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with
Another one
this.
of them, another one of them, and...
And you know that one is a brick, right? The middle one.
Uh-huh.
It's a brick.
Purposefully, yes.
Good.
It's also a clay, because it's a brick.
Oh.
All right.
Somebody
So
looks like there might be iron shipping. Wow. I like you.
Yep.
I like where you do. I like you.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so this is my only action this round.
Correct. Oh, and I'm going last. Derek, get out of the abattoir. Get... Chew.
I mean,
I'd have to take another action.
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's,
feel
I'm encouraging you
good.
to.
No, there's all this stuff.
Yeah,
There's
stuff-
going to be more.
4, 5.
That's all junk.
What I want. Okay, we are
You
in
gotta get
round
this thing
9.
built.
Consider
Nowhere's near that.
Just
Try not to lose money every round.
Iron
6 fish.
3.
I could just...
You're actually all set on food with all
I
the steaks
just
you got.
don't think that's doable. God,
Any-
that
anytime
feels
I go to
not
fishing.
great.
Yeah.
So I could build a wooden ship. Doesn't feel good, man. I could build the local court for 2 and 2.
Oh, it's 5 wood for the wooden ship.
Oh, you know what? Who has...
And 3 energy. What you thinking about? Clay mound? Is that
Oh, right. You can't do ships and buildings. That's...
a thing? Right.
Yeah,
You
no.
Build or you
It's either the wharf. I could build the local court. I just don't know if that's really what the direction we want to go.
Right. You're not going to get anything when your neighbor comes and uses it.
Honestly, the
60
brickwork is what I want, but unfortunately, somebody's camping it.
Pay 14 and it's yours.
That sure.
Yeah, I see it. They're all brick now.
No, the local court's not.
Oh, the little court's clay. Okay, I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Clay.
That's not worth it. I'm just looking around at y'all's buildings real quick. None of the offers are empty, so the black market, yeah, I have better options.
4 different goods from the marketplace.
Yeah, not unless you want to make charcoal. That's not...
One of which is coal.
Like,
Could be coal.
yeah, I hear you.
I'm not saying it's great. Saying it's out there.
The 2 food cost. You know what? Let's just keep this easy. 5 wood. And the coal. I hate it.
The Nomi.
The USS Nomi has
What's my shit?
has come into play here.
No me's your homie.
Oh, Philly.
Fish and grain.
Sure.
There we go. Green. Okay.
I probably should just grab the grain.
Oh.
I would literally like some iron. No iron.
Just one?
That's 2. And you know what? Here.
7.
No. Oh, it's only 5.
Before the interest hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better play. I'm gonna take the grain because there's a lot of it.
Yeah. There's a bakehouse somewhere out here.
Yeah, and then I still have to pay, but it's not.
Interest!
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Wood and fish.
Yep.
And fish.
5 fish. My God, I feel like it was just 6
My
fish when
God.
I was here.
What's that what I'm gonna do?
But
So-
you know, I'm feeling.
One of the mini expansions of this is the Le Grand Hamur, which is more special buildings. 'Cause-
there's so many of them.
There's, you need more. Dimension Ore at Labora has no expansions. Okay.
I think I'm going to make it rain for you, sir.
Oh,
I think it's finally time to do some smoking. So I will give you $1.
They make it rain, I guess.
No,
no, he knows what he's talking. He's right. If
I'm going to turn 6 with a call. So that's $3.
why are you paying the coal? Oh, right.
yeah, it's free.
Okay, yeah. So here.
Oh,
hold
it's
on.
only
Just pay the
one.
wood.
Just one.
Just pay the wood.
I'm taking the cold back because I can't read. Thank you.
Yeah, just one.
So
wood.
hold on. We'll I need to fix Derek's area anyway. So hold
Thank
on.
you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So if you take a look there
Put them up.
at
Thank you.
Derek's smokehouse, eventually, there you go. It's 1 total
Yeah.
because it's a low heat.
Yeah, just pick the fire. Once you make the fire,
yeah,
it's
just
good.
yeah, and then it's
Simmer
just
it.
yeah,
We get them coals.
right.
Okay. Wooden cows. Wood and cows, not wood and cows.
Right.
Wooden cows is kind of like a Trojan horse, but
I put it up.
More buoy.
It was put up. Would you mind bumping me back over to James's wharf? I'd love to modernize your wharf, but say Libby.
All right. So he has to pay a brick.
2 food. There's 2 food.
Here you go. Oh, 2 food?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that back.
That's a bread.
Yeah, take that.
Okay.
Bread.
And now,
4 iron and a charcoal.
so hold on. So 4 iron and 3 energy.
Which is
Go for it. So that's now 5 wood
5.
or 5 food that you are
Persistent.
offset. Stack them
Yep. I'm just gonna do,
Is that a 3?
there.
and I'm gonna.
Just give him a 5.
There's a 5 in there somewhere.
There you go.
Boats.
Done. All right. No harvest. Pay your 4 food,
Done.
or in my case, 2 food.
or in my case,
Interesting.
6 food
What?
because there's no change in this game.
But you have a coin.
For loan. Well, I guess I could take another loan next round.
No, you. Okay. Well, hey, you play your game, dude. I'm not trying to.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
2 smoky
Do you
fish.
think that'll work?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. So that is 3. Oh, right. I forgot. I offset 2, so I only 2. Do I keep the meat? Next round, round 10, is 5 food.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to be halfway.
So that's really only 3 food. I'll pay the 2 coins. That may be a mistake. We'll figure that out. All right. So we are back to wooden ships. All right. There will be a harvest. You're going to owe 5 food, and the lowest building currently the town will build
court.
is the local court, number
They're
15.
going to do it for you.
No.
Next round. This round. End.
At the
Then
end.
why are we talking about
So people can prepare for it.
it? What's underneath it?
And also somebody could build it. If they wanted to build it in ahead of
Fish in the clay.
public.
6 fish.
It's a lot of fish.
It's a non-insignificant amount of fish.
mean, that brickworks is cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the right answer. We come. Oh, that's the problem, though. Fire the bricks. You need energy. I have energy.
True.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. That's fine. So it is 4 bricks, which will be 2 wood. 1, 2.
And a food to the supply.
Oh God, that's actually a lot.
Oh, because you don't change for the food.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, mistakes were made. I think we hold off on that. So now the question is, do we take more clay or we take the wood? I think we take the wood, actually.
It ain't bad.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way, no wood, very little wood. No, yeah, I'm taking the wood. All right, done. Done. Derek,
All right.
an iron and a coin.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to move over to here and gain a wood, a brick, and an iron.
James, a franc and a wood. So what do y'all think for those that are new to this?
The iron is tempting. The fish is tempting. The francs are tempting. The steel mill is tempting.
I figured the steel mill was the no-brainer.
But
It's 22 points.
but no competition,
Okay.
right?
Well, you're going to next turn.
But
If it's still there, I promise you I'll build it.
you don't have iron.
Okay.
Well, it's
Okay.
bricks, right? It's
It is bricks.
It's 4 bricks,
Yeah.
which you don't have,
Which I
and
will
2
next
iron,
turn.
which
Okay.
you don't have.
Okay. All right.
Right? No.
All right. Okay.
I mean, if I take the iron, you'll maybe.
Well, then I'm
black market.
not getting the steel mill. That's a fact.
I see. Yeah. I have the food I need for this turn.
Yeah, that's
You
definitely
are
what we're doing.
short bricks.
That hunting lodge is nice.
That's a lot of food.
That is a lot of food. That is really
I
nice.
think I'm going to take the iron.
where's the hunting
Okay.
lodge?
Over there, it's 9 food.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wooden plate.
5 clay.
That's real. Still 6 fish.
It's almost like me going there.
Yeah. I'll take that. Let's just get this done.
Slaughter.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be 6 in the hole.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And
6 meat and 3 hide.
what energy did you pay to do that?
None because I don't have to.
Oh, you're right. You do not. Right. I apologize.
It's a kind of magic.
All right. That's a fish and a grain.
Fish. 7 fish.
That's a lot of fish.
Now
That's a fish and a
now
lot of
we will
fish.
come on over to the brickworks.
No, I should-
So the brickworks is going to be Iowa food. That's here.
Second done.
Mm-hmm.
Then that'll be 4 clay, and
Basically
that's
set for
2 energy, which is 2 wood. That's
Mhm.
me done.
Did you get your coins?
No, I did not. 2 coins back. Good call.
Important.
Yeah, it is. Derek.
All right.
Every little bit.
We're gonna do a wood.
Interest!
Interest. Oh, get another loan. Imagine that.
Yeah. I should have did that.
And then go
A wood and a fish.
And a fish.
Oh. I was 50-50.
And a
Probably
fish.
made the wrong choice.
8
I could've waited a little
fish?
bit. I wanted to build this.
You should get those and smoke them.
I should have.
Well, now that he has 3 loans, Derek is very excited for the town to build the local court.
Yeah, I'll do it on its own. So
Yes.
let that happen. I'll take all these fish.
That's
I
it.
should've
Just smoke them if you got them.
I should have did it.
All right.
Cattle.
A cow and a wood.
All right. So, I'm not great in turn order, so maybe I should just go ahead and build the darn thing. It doesn't have any things, so I might as well just build it. So that is the steel
4
mill
bricks
for
and 2
4
iron.
bricks and 2 irons.
And the storehouse is now available, which is 2 wood and 2 bricks. At the end of the game, value increases by a half per item. No, it's non basic or upgraded. Notice the borders
Got it.
on those.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's whatever you have divided by 2 points.
Yeah. All right. So now harvest.
That is so gross. Have you missed a harvest?
No,
You're gross.
I'm not going to win, so
I'm doesn't
might.
all that free
All right.
value.
Pay your 5 food.
done.
There's 3.
5,
Yeah.
2 smokes,
Done.
1
Put it
non-smoked.
on the
There you
boat.
go. And now the local court gets built. We've established, right? Yep. Hey, Derek.
2 fish.
The local court has been built.
I see that.
Okay. So that's here. That is another iron ship. This round, we're just going to talk about it. A grain, or there is a harvest. The special building will get built, and it's going to cost 5 food. Again, purple, it is your honor.
Yeah. To the front.
Fish clay.
Fish clay.
So much clay.
That is a mound of clay, I think is the proper term.
I think I'm probably going for the clay, considering how much brick there is coming up. So I will be taking
Is that clay for the?
That one is clay.
Yeah.
I'll be
Bricks
taking
and clay.
That's
all
really nice.
this and that. Thank you.
Okay. So now the question is, I have 4 bricks. Nope, they should be up there. I forgot to move them.
I'm gonna look at this.
That colliery is awfully nice.
You want me to do that before you move?
Yeah, good call. So 1 iron and
$1.
oh my God, there's 5
Five
francs over there.
Oops.
Yeah, sorry,
Wow.
I'm stretching as well.
It's
Oh, sorry.
pretty good.
I thought it was Lincoln. That's why.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
We're sleeping on the francs. Don't sleep on the francs.
Don't sleep on the frogs.
That's points, that's food. Engine of commerce.
Something like that.
Although actually you should leave it because then it'll be 1 more for me. So forget about the francs.
So Derek will eat that up for sure.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, 100% plus the extra buck.
100%.
So the
no, he's
question
next, not
is,
me. Dang it.
do I build the shipping line or the colliery? I don't know how you say that word right. Is it colliery?
Well, it's a collier, so it's colliery.
Colliery? It's very a strange name. Oh my lord. I don't, or do I take the $5? 5 is a lot.
Take the $5.
If I take the $5, one of those is still going to be there for me next turn. Yeah, sorry, Derek.
Yeah. It's the way my game's going. All right.
And again, I'm not hating
Oh,
on
no, of
you.
course
It's
not.
just I think that's the right thing to
Of
do.
course, of course. The tempo has really been bad from the
Yep.
beginning. Let's see.
I would like to point out the courthouse is available to you.
Yep. I'll go over here and get some fish. I will chain in 6. 1, 2, 3.
Pay
4,
1 energy.
5,
Yep.
6. Pay 1 energy, which is 1 oud.
Yep.
And then these all will flip.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I
Facts.
get $3.
And I get $3, which is very important.
James, clay and a wood.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
A lot of
Well,
wood.
Yeah, I mean, how can I not wood?
Cattle.
How can I not wood?
That's 3 cattle then. But there's also 3 meat. Like this is such a sick building. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
Actually, can I purchase at the end? No, I don't want to purchase. Never mind.
You
Get another
could.
loan.
Do you want it? I haven't done it.
Just get another loan.
Well, now that the
Yeah, I'll do that.
cord is out,
Yeah, let's do that. Let's build this guy.
Or buy it.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Okay.
wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, if all the building is here,
this
then
the loan strategy they were rumoring was out
probably. I'm doing it right now.
All right.
there? Right. So wood is leader. I would like to get some clay. There is a clay mound.
There is a clay mound, and you have
It just
one symbol.
regurgitates clay.
You have
Yeah, just yeah.
4 clay.
So what do y'all think? Are y'all following along well? Are you enjoying the game?
Wow. Wow. Am I really,
You know what? I think now is the
Am I
time
not
we
gonna
will
do the-
actually go and bring it out a little
How
further.
am I going to do
Go slowly zooming out.
How am I
God,
gonna-
I hate how white this is. That is so
It's
bad.
all right. You'll have different player boards next time. I'm actually going to take these and gray them so that when you place them on, it'll look nice.
Okay.
Marketplace.
Yeah. Oh. No, clay mound or wood. Clay mound is not bricks. I want it to be bricks. That's another action. Oh, so
Wait.
we're going to get off it.
Flip a coin.
What am I going to fuel it with? I guess I will fuel it
I
with...
think you're mounding.
Call the floor. Clock.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead. Here. If you're not sure, flip.
Not a huge fan of I think I'm mounding, just like as a board game phrase.
Yeah,
It's not the
okay.
best. Not the best. I think I'm mounding.
I think he is, though.
I think he is mounding, but I don't like
Have a
the
good
way
night,
it sounds.
Gusarino.
Hey,
I'm mounding.
Danny says this is a much better game than I anticipated. It is a Hall of Fame game for a reason.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to spend $4 to get the storehouse
Okay.
so that my mound is worth 5. 3
That's
plus
correct.
1 plus 1.
yeah. Better mound next time.
Get on the mound.
Okay. Kyle.
Get on
Green
the
and a
mound.
fish.
And a fish. Sure. I'll take that. I'm gonna head on over to the sawmill, play 3 clay for the colliery.
Yep.
Shoot.
And 1 less wood. There you go. So right now, that is getting me 4. Now that you've done that. With that, I have the bricks. I don't have the iron. There's only 1 iron. Interest. A wood. And a fish.
Interest.
Oh, that's a lot of wood. That's
take another loan?
7.
I think this is the loan strategy.
I think it is. I think it is. So we owe 5 food, so I'm good for this.
I did not know what it
turn.
was. I'm just.
You're starting to find it.
It was the only thing I could have done at the,
God,
at the
that's a
moment.
lot of wood.
You take the edges of the game and rules and you use them.
Oops.
What?
Would you break?
The storehouse cost 10.
How much did you spend?
Take 1 less mound.
I spent 4.
Oh yeah, good call. Yep.
And take 1 less mount.
Settle that.
There's a board for that.
I think the wood is the right choice.
To himself.
I mean, yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
Should have taken the wood.
All the wood.
No, don't worry. I got the extra one because you
Okay.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wood looks nice.
Well, it's not. This is me learning to share. I
Took
did
long-
that.
took long
I
enough.
did that for you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. Cattle and a wood. Derek, put a wood up.
All right, let's put a wood out.
You're up.
That's a lot of cattle.
Cows.
Maybe it's time to get in on
Quad
the breeding
cattle.
program.
I
I mean, my hunting lodge has run out.
I would
Bartender.
Iron.
mean, fire that thing up.
What do we got?
Load
Grain.
it
We
up.
make bread. We make a whole bunch of bread.
Yeah, games and stuff says really tough choices in this game. One of my favorites for these decisions. 100%. That is the case.
6
For
bread.
everyone wondering what we're doing, I have homemade hot sauce.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's make some bread. Make 6 bread.
1 food to the supply.
And it's a half per each.
So it's that either 3 wood or that coal.
And 1 food to the supply. There's
Yeah.
an entry cost.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So either a buck or a smoked fish.
With
Yeah,
no
so-
change.
1 fish, and then 6, and then 1 coal.
Yes.
And that will flip.
Yep. Well, your food problem is solved for a while.
Yeah.
Get a
I'm
real good mouthful.
not
of it.
worried
It
about
does have
food
a little
anymore.
heat.
A little bit, but
No, I'm telling you, it's steak frites. That's what I. Also,
Yeah.
the consistency.
Yes.
yeah.
All
right.
And $3
And $3 for me.
for
All right.
you.
So harvest. Don't know what that is.
Sorry, everyone. Just give me a minute. Sorry.
Yeah. Hold on.
There's a coal in the grain. Just put that over there. And a grain.
Everybody pay your 5 food.
Done.
Okay, done.
1 bread and 1 meat. We'll make a little sandwich.
Ooh.
2 smoked fish, 1 plain fish.
All right. Special building, sir. We have a kiln.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So here we'll do this. Hold on. Put that like that. So the kiln, how this differs. Let's see. It's more energy. You can only do it once, but 1 clay becomes 3 bricks
Oh.
For 1 energy.
for 1 energy.
Wow.
Where did the collier?
Colliery is right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
All right.
built it.
So we're done there. We are officially in the second half. Well, I guess that was the first turn of the second half. Green, you're up.
Yoop.
Clay and a fish.
Fishy, fishy clay.
Remember, if y'all are enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. If you're not a patron, if you are a patron, thank you. You know the benefits. And if you're not, please consider right here, patreon.com/HCHQ. We have our patron drive going on. $5 a month gets you benefits. And if I guarantee we're cheaper than Netflix.
Oh, 6 food? We got problems, people.
No, but you got a squirrel in your pocket?
I-
Plus, think of it this way. Even if we're not turning you onto games, we're maybe, hopefully, preventing you from buying games that wouldn't be a good fit, so we're actually saving you.
Educational.
And it's that. Like, there are lots of benefits, Joe.
All right. Oh, I want to do that,
I feel like this is good with
but I think I have
What?
to do.
3. This game.
It's good 1 to 5.
Yeah,
It just depends
no,
on
you
downtime.
said good 1 to 4 and 5.
And 5. Yeah, it's, I mean, 4 and 5 is obviously.
This is fine, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered by it at all.
The hunting lodge is tempting because that
Perfect.
takes
I'm
care
here.
of my food for now.
Yep, for a round and a half.
For 1 action, yeah, that's real. That's real tempting. So I do that for 1 action. I do that for the other action.
I mean, all you got to do, it just costs the bread. You don't even miss that.
What?
The hunting lodge. It's
No.
1 food.
No, it costs one
It's a
one
dollar.
franc.
You have
Okay.
you have $1.
Well, I mean, either works for me.
Yeah.
Eat this coin.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. OG, HC, and chill.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a franc.
Eat that a
Thank
kick in the franc.
Oh.
Beer Pioneer is patron only tomorrow night. And during the day tomorrow is my 51 to 100. I'm really seriously considering not numbering these, but
It's just alphabetical order.
it's just it.
She's real good.
All right, Kiln.
I'm paying 1 to bank.
Mm-hmm.
Spending 1 wood as my energy.
Yep,
And gonna go
1 to make 3.
1 flips.
1 clay, and then I get 2 more from.
You get 2 more bricks.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good.
Wow.
1 wood.
The wheels
and a
are coming
coin.
off.
That song. Tony.
I'm deeply annoyed that I have 5 and
Feels
that's
good.
6. I'm very tempted to just take the fish so I don't have to. Yeah, I know, but I like.
Nah. That's what it's for.
Oh,
HC has done HC many times, horseless carriage, at least twice.
Yeah.
Different player counts.
Different players.
Different players. Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent game.
Oh wow.
I'm just happy to play this. It's been a while.
Oh wow, where?
Yeah, this
oh,
is
that's
this
there.
is tasty.
I'm enjoying this. We can talk about it more at the end.
I'm not sure where I want to go. I have like 4 places.
That's nice. I don't know what I'm.
Do me a favor. Can I look at what's underneath all 3 of those?
Yep.
Just slide them up.
So we have the ironworks, the cokery,
Oh.
and the tannery.
And move to where I can see their building. Thank you. That's 5 wood and 5 bricks. So I can't do ironworks and shipping line, unfortunately. I am 1 brick short on that. That would definitely be the answer. 100% that would be the answer. But what I could do... Oh, it costs 10 to buy it. All right, I almost made the same
I
mistake
know,
you
right?
did.
It's hard to notice.
Damn it, 1 brick short. That is 1. The tannery isn't terribly important in this one, but that grocery market, for those that are interested in food,
You can just keep on being the supplier.
right? I mean,
Food
that
dealer.
does seem to be the way. Okay, thank you. You can put that back. All right, I am blue.
Yes.
So you gonna take money?
No,
Oh.
coming to the construction firm
Oh.
to build 2.
2 food.
Okay. Sir.
It's nice. So go to my loans.
What would you like?
It's going to be the shipping line for sure.
Glory to
So
Rome
that-
for that.
All right, that is 2 and 3 bricks. So there and there. Priorities, people.
As the person who's into boats, I was
Okay.
setting up for that.
Yeah. I'll just save some food for the end to pay Edward.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the second one that we're going to build now, I have 1 brick left. I was leaning towards the grocery market. In fact, that's the only other one I can. So, and correct me if I'm wrong. That's 1 and 1, right?
1 and
That's
1.
1 and 1. All right,
brick,
that'll work.
1 wood.
Grocery market.
Yep. There and there. Here, I'll keep the food stuffs close by.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and keep the shipping stuff kind of close by.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, the black market and abattoir.
The
We'll go
abattoir
ahead
is
and-
sort of foodie.
It's...
Should be with all that
Okay,
food,
that's
yeah.
fair. All right.
Question about the shipping line. I assume it's 1 type of good per ship. So
I'm
I'm just asking what per loaded ship means. Can I not just chuck all this crap on 1 ship?
It is. Let me...
Oh, sorry.
double check.
It's right here. Sell 3 goods with the shipping line. Sell
There
2
you go.
goods. Okay,
Right, it's
I-
per ship. Yeah.
Read the card, Kyle. It explains right
Yep.
there. It's only the first GT.
Yeah, that's the first
You done?
one. Yeah. I'm done.
All right. Wood and a brick.
Clay.
Sorry. And the choice was, where do I go and get lots of stuff? Because wherever I go, I'm going to get lots of stuff. So, do I want clay or do I want coal?
Or do you want the local court and then pay off your 3rd loan? Okay.
No, if I have more than 3, I just get removed 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then I come back with the other 2 and remove 2 of them.
But you gotta
remove
go
one,
there eventually.
But yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
It says if
If
you
you
have
have
3 or
2
more loans, you return 2.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way.
But then if you have 2, you're
I don't know if I'm ever going to have
totally.
2. We'll see how this goes. All right, let's go over to here and get some clay mound going.
All right, I would like a food, please.
All right, would you like smoked fish or would you like bread?
I would like smoked fish.
There you go. Here's a smoked fish.
Thank you.
I'll just give you one of those. And then I'll take clay. I will take 3, 4, 5, 6 clay.
That's pretty good amount of clay.
So take some clay, and that's my turn. I think is over because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's probably something you can buy for that. But
8.
while you're thinking
Oh yeah, I can get the
about
big
that,
house.
I will go ahead.
I'll take the big house.
All right. Oh. So I need more things than I have. This is so depressing. But whatever. Just do the things without worrying about it.
That's what I've been doing.
Colliery.
2 food.
Coal. Take your bread back.
Yeah.
It wasn't baked very well.
Oh.
It's a little moldy. And so I get 4 because I do have 1.
Yeah, it's maxed. It's maxed.
Hammer. Yep.
Yep.
Kyle?
Interest. Fish. Woods.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been chewing on it.
Last I heard again, asked my group just revisited Coffee Traders. Any word on designer expansion? Word is it's actually going to be published officially, but I don't know when. One less wood. What building are we building?
Storehouse.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I could do the tannery, get a brick back. I just have this feeling like I'm just continuing to generate stuff, but I'm trying to spend it.
So gross.
Let's turn it into leather. Leather's not doing much for me, but it'd be good to ship off at the end of the game because it'll just be money.
I'm not sure which is my favorite, but you changed it. The pose.
I need like 10 actions to do
yeah,
everything.
same.
12, so
I need at least 4 here.
There's not even that
16
many left in the
things to make
game.
The value equal.
This
Otherwise, it
there's a
doesn't
few
do
cards.
anything. It triggers on that, but I don't need that.
I mean,
I'm
there's
gonna take
only
one
8
brick
more
back.
rounds, and
Doing
And I'm
one.
gonna
1.75
take my wood
actions.
back because I've gone to the sawmill.
Yep.
1 brick tannery.
Huh. Business office is 4 wood and 1 clay.
Yep.
Turn 4 basic resources into a steel. Additionally,
Cram
one
it
basic
together.
resource
what you
becomes
do in
either a
office.
brick, a hide, or a charcoal.
Interesting.
My experience, that is exactly what you do in an office.
It's 4 and 4.
Compact
Is that
stuff
4 and
until
4?
it's steel.
100%.
Okay. So first things first.
Yes.
A moo cow and a wood.
So much moo.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of cows.
Oh boy. Okay, can't go there. That is an option.
Gosh, this just disgusts me.
You know what? I am.
All right, man.
Got it rough.
That so it's an efficiency of
American fries
actions.
for you.
If I were to go to the joinery,
Money, money, money.
that's 7.
What you gonna buy with
Really,
all
it's
that money?
only 6, but I need food. This is the key. So unfortunately, I don't think that's 13, 12. That leaves me 1. I would get back another loan because I owe 4 food right now. I would owe 3 food, and I would still have $1 left after the loan. Oh, that is so good. That ironworks is so good.
Not bad.
You don't have the wood to do it. You don't have the bricks to do it or the wood. You don't have anything to do.
No rush.
So the bricks, yeah, since there's no rush, I have the money to be able to offset the food, so I don't need to worry about that. So I'm thinking I go to the kiln and get my 3 bricks. I think that's the right thing. All right, I'll come over here. That kiln, so I owe a food.
You don't have any clay?
Oh, God, you do have to have 1 clay. Oh!
You get a brick here, but that's only 1.
You can get clay here.
that's
with
true.
Some other stuff.
Yeah, no.
A deeply grown-
That clay mound is where I would like to go, but that is not an option. So,
3 clay.
so in that case, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, but so I'm taking a loan just to pay the food. I think it's worth it to be able to then be able to do that.
The local
that
court's in
gets-
play. Loans
What?
are nothing.
Yeah, it's an action. That's not worth it. All right, I will. So I will get rid of 3 wood,
It's 7 back.
$7 back, keep it, and 5.
Goodness.
Outright buy the iron. Man. That's crazy.
I mean, 3 iron is no joke.
5 loans, crazy.
We will. That's me done. All right.
And the round.
I need a loan.
Paying 6 food now?
That's 4. That's 4 food there.
5.
Done.
1.
6 food,
Yep.
6 food.
2 meat.
2 bread, and I'll make some fish sandwiches.
Yum.
That is our first steel ship.
Ooh.
No, the Trieste.
We can't make steel yet, though.
Can now. Didn't it just get bought? No.
Nope.
We talked about
Steel's over here.
Yeah, yeah. We
Oh.
talked about earlier.
So you get the iron here.
5 energy per.
it. 5
Yeah.
energy.
All right.
Or, just cram a bunch of fish together.
The cookery it isn't there yet. Okay,
Nope.
so I'm starting. So fish and more clay.
So there will be a harvest at 7 food, and currently it is the business office that will be built by the town.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, let's go over here and let's grab. Oh, it's not available. Damn it.
Yeah, the colliery. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll get rid of some loans. Oh, let's get rid of 2 loans.
Not bad.
Okay.
Thank you, courts.
Iron and Frank for James.
Iron.
Yep.
That's annoying.
I should have took it, but
Edward's got iron.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I have the ability to. This is now a nickel.
Yeah, if you want to tidy that. I can get iron from Edwards.
That was my point.
Yeah, yeah.
Either from the black market for 2, or more likely the new thing for 1. 3.
Yeah, I mean, the cost for me is exactly the same. I go to the ironworks. Because I pay him 1 franc either way, and I get 3 off the ironworks. So we've just been trading this 1 franc back and forth.
I'm okay with it. Are you paying 3 or 6 energy for an extra iron?
Negative.
Okay.
You got no business. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have no business.
Wow, those things are.
I got nothing else to do.
You have
Nothing else to do.
infinitely other things to do.
No.
Don't do it. It doesn't benefit you at all.
I mean, there's 10,000 fish.
well, when you move,
Thank you. Right.
we're gonna have
A
more
wood.
clay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
10,000 wood.
A few
Gosh.
wood. A few wood.
This is ridiculous.
There's a little bit of wood there.
You need food?
This is my only action this round. I
Yeah.
need 7 food.
Oh, you're going to go to the grocery market.
That's the fish.
You're
so
going to
there's-
the grocery
There's
market.
like 8 fish there,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Or go to the grocery market.
Or the hunting lodge.
Well, the grocery market and the hunting lodge both work.
Yeah, they both are.
Whatever he doesn't do is
But
what
I mean-
you're going to do.
All those fish.
I don't care about the fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because those numbers are better in the grocery market.
Yeah, James is trying to shade him off of that.
I know.
Oh, I'm trying to get this to reset. It's getting too big.
Reset. Like there's a thing of that in the game.
I mean, I'm going to feel bad not taking the fish if they're there, so I want them gone so I don't feel bad.
I'm not gonna feel bad. I haven't been building for a while. I've just been eating all the food that I've amassed. Mr. Iron.
So, you know what, actually? Yeah, that's the right answer. It's the hunting lodge.
It's so good.
2 hides and tree meat.
Derek, fish and grain.
Yep. Fish grain.
Says fish going to make it to James.
I think the fish is making it to James because I'm taking all the wood.
Ugh, that's good too.
James?
Interest.
Interest.
Wood and fish.
There's a buck. Okay.
Stick there. Stick there.
Yep.
I'm not taking this.
Yeah, sad. No,
You're
sad
not
sheep
taking it, You're just
by Blorin says nobody
Why not?
goes to the zoo.
5.
Yeah, with y'all, with
9. 9 fish.
I'm just saying. Remember, this is just straight up get money.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you have we've
things-
converted
yeah,
them.
but
Oh,
I
him.
get
yeah.
2/3 of a franc.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
What?
Sorry, I get a franc.
Yeah.
2 francs. No,
No,
you don't have any fish.
I get a franc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
mean, this is worth 3 francs if you get
Yeah.
the fish.
Take
Make
it
an
then.
aquarium.
It's
Whose
your turn.
is it?
It's me.
You need to go to the grocery market.
Yes. On your turn, do not suggest things to other people.
He's right.
All right, it's fish or it's boat.
Oh.
Oh, you can get an iron chip. It's
Yeah.
worth 8 now.
Yeah.
You got energy for
That
it?
offsets 3
Yeah.
food,
Yeah.
which is almost half, but not.
But that's a quarter of the food you need min for the rest of the game.
Right. I mean, this is practically the rest of the game's worth of food too, but I need a boat. How can I not have a boat?
I would like a boat.
Truly, how can I not have a boat?
So that is how many? 4 iron
4 iron,
and 3 energy.
which is 1 coal.
Nice.
And
He gets a 3 offset.
Get one.
Okay.
3 offset.
Dunker key.
All right, Kyle.
Yep.
A cow in a wood.
Count of wood. How am I? Oh, over here. Go back to the sawmill. Gonna spend 2 brick, 2 iron, build a dock.
All right. So
Okay, it's
no
one-
wood,
1 less wood,
2 brick,
2 brick.
2 iron, and that says at the end of the game what? Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna read it for you. At the end of the game, value increases by 4 money for each boat.
Oh.
Okay.
Well done, sir. Found the thing that pays.
It says
you.
in here, and there's a parenthetical that says no building action.
You don't have to put your thing on it to get the credit for that.
Yeah.
You don't have to activate the building.
Right.
Got it. Understood.
All right, harvest.
Oh, I take this. I take this.
You were disgusting.
Listen, you guys taught me the game.
Yeah.
All right, 7 food. So I'm paying 8.
I paid
Sad.
4 with
5
my
and some
3
bread.
off.
7.
It's 13. Oh, we're just escaping perfectly. Because that'll be 5 plus
Oh, look
3.
at that. It's a nice surf and turf.
All right.
Big shake, Lincoln.
Okay. The lowest, hold on, lowest is the business office. All right.
Yep.
Make it so.
Town hall. At the end of the game,
Mmm.
that increases by 4 per one type and 2 per other type.
Mmm.
So house. So 1, 2.
Oh boy.
Currently it's only 2.
That'd be good for me.
Well, you have
And so that's
I assume
4.
this counts
That's-
itself.
It does.
So
8.
it's
3,
10.
4,
So it's 8.
Okay.
5.
14.
Yeah, 14, same.
gross.
It would be
It's not terrible.
Okay, so that was here. So we are now Iron Ship. We are into round 14. A fish and a clay.
Got it. Oh. Look at all them fish.
I was leaning towards that.
toward fish.
Um,
Wasn't it the last turn you convinced him to take the fish?
I don't know how I'm gonna pass.
Now
up
there's
this
only so
fish.
few. I'm just gonna start looking at what's left.
Whoa.
Ha! turning fish into
loaves and
loaves.
fishes.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uwe Rosenberg. The cokery.
Yeah.
Make coke.
I want that.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10
That would
fish.
be
It's 20 food, but
Oh, you just go there and you get money based on what
Yeah.
you have. Ooh.
so. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
5,
huge.
6,
It'll pay for itself.
7,
You just need 3
Yeah.
iron to buy it.
10,
3,
That's so cheap.
4, that's
13.
5.
Wow.
Don't have any.
Hoarder.
That is, oh, that's even better.
Oh, well, now you know what you're working towards.
Where-
Only need 1 iron.
But then I also need that. Okay, so what's the priority? Okay, so I see my next few turns. It's just a matter of what is the priority. And I think, yeah, that is. So it's 2 food, which, oh God, that's gross. Okay, so it's not that.
No, the colliery will remain open for the time being.
God, that's so gross.
Oh, nobody's there.
Who's taking the fish?
Who's taking the fish?
Who's taking the?
I want the fish.
I think he's getting the fish.
I can't take the fish. There's so
Nope.
much I need to do.
3 iron.
Whoop. 1 iron
Yeah.
and 1 folk. It's also $6 out.
Yeah,
Just
for
fine,
real.
just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
$6 seems good,
$6 does seem good.
but I'd like to kill him. Let's do. So we get 3 clay, and I have to use a lot of wood. I use 3
What?
wood.
Hold on. What are you doing?
You can only do it
Stop.
once.
I can only do it one
Stop.
time.
Yeah.
I can do it one time. Okay.
So first off, pay the energy and the food.
Okay. The energy. 3 energy.
1 energy.
It's 1 energy.
Oh, it was only 1 energy. Oh, I was thinking going up there. Got it.
You're
Okay.
thinking brickworks?
Yeah, my math was a little off. Okay, so it's 1 energy, and then I flip one of these, and then
You
I
also
receive
need to pay
2
a
more.
food.
And food, yes.
To the supply.
This-
There we go.
All right, flipped 1, got 2 more.
Shoop. Wood and coin.
Oh.
Too much wood.
It's 6 cattle. It's 6 clay, 3 wood, and 10 fish,
And 7.
and 7 quid.
I can't. It's all too good. Wow.
Even though those fish might be even too good for me to pass up.
They're impossible. I'm leaning towards the cattle. But why is that? Because they turn into more food. Right? Because that's going to be 12, and that's so it's the same amount of food, but less actiony. Except that I can't. I gotta save 2 of them, so it'll take too long.
Hunting lodge is open.
Yep. Hunting lodge pays all your food.
I'm
And it gives you hides.
Stupid fish.
All right, fish happening.
Clay.
All right, clay and a wood.
Clay and a wood.
Make that stack. Your fish
Okay,
stack.
I'm gonna. Oh, the colliery.
can
Somehow
only
it's
do
open.
6 here, though.
I don't know why.
Nice.
That'll set me up
A
well.
fish and a grain.
1 fish.
Where is that smokehouse when we need it? James, the smokehouse.
What?
It literally doesn't even have capacity for all your fish.
It doesn't.
It
You tried
doesn't.
twice.
It's ridiculous.
It does give you $3 though.
I have to wait. Damn.
I'm 1 iron short. Be able to do it. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Yeah.
3, 5. You know what? I think I just punt on this turn.
Spoken like a man who's taken 2 actions this round.
It doesn't feel good, but I think
Well, I mean, you still get stuff, right?
I think I'm taking the money, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel good.
Then I won't have to there'll be one less thing I have to think about.
That's a lot of money.
The fact is,
Money
it's
is
$3
points
less.
is
It's
food.
really only $4
Oh,
for me.
But it's time to. I mean, you'll skip out on the interest. So does that make it $5?
No, I don't skip out. I appreciate it, but you're wrong.
Okay.
How many days do I have? 6.
You know what? Actually, I can do that 4 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 7. That's 9. And that saves me a step, and that's already capped. Nope, that's the right action. We'll come over to the tannery. I have 4 hides. Those will just become 4. And then I'll get $4 for it. Done.
Nice and cheap action.
Jarek, interest.
Interest.
And ball.
Oh, you did it. Thank you. Thank you. And I will move here to do some building.
I thought you were going to local court again.
I would like to do the town hall. Town hall is 4 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 3 brick.
3 brick.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be
And
a lot of points.
the church.
And what did I uncover? Did I uncover something?
Church,
The
loaves and
church.
fishes.
Oh, I can't afford
And
that.
it cannot be
Sheesh.
bought.
And the
Yeah.
symbol you want.
That's commentary in 2020.
Right? Sure
Yeah.
can.
Nope, can't build something second.
With ease.
I can't build this on all these. I have to just pay money straight.
Yep.
Yeah. So that the only one I could have done was the ironworks. I'm 1 less. I'm 1 short on the storehouse. Okay. Yep.
So-
just build 1.
Why wouldn't you come here and just pay 1 fewer wood?
Oh, I guess yeah. It doesn't.
Maybe
really
he
matter.
wants to block it
Yeah,
from
it doesn't really
the
matter.
rest of us.
So take a wood back.
Yeah, that's
All right,
true.
James, you paid your resources for that,
I
right?
did.
Okay. Wood and a cattle.
Oh man,
Okay, fight.
both are tempting. Both are tempting, but I think I need as much as the cattle.
All right, harvest.
Turn me on 14. Okay. Harvest. Yes. And
Pay your 8 food.
Yes.
3, 5,
5 and 3.
8.
8
6.
meat and fish.
Special building, please.
All my food.
Special building.
Everyone paid your food, right?
Wow, that's expensive.
The smelter. Get a coke, get a coal, and an iron.
Oh,
Too money though.
$2.
oh.
Okay. Purple, you're up.
Yep. Fish and clay. Did we flip this? Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
No, we did not.
Steel ship.
Steel ship.
Oh, 9.
Cool. What just came out? That smelter.
Yep.
Yeah. The thing is, I think it's probably shipping line.
2
Oh, no,
food, please.
that costs energy.
It does.
I need that for other things. I need that for other stuff. That's frustrating.
$2.
Gonna do it twice.
You owe him $2.
That is 9.
You owe him $2.
Oh, right, that's the order. That's why I'm torn, because I want the money, but that spends energy, but I need the energy.
Yeah. Well, here, go and put that back where it was.
It's gonna move.
Take $7.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm thinking about that. Where was I? The collier. $7 is minimally enough, but I don't love it. Yeah, we'll just take the $7.
Oh, there goes that option. All right, before my turn,
That's pretty good.
welcome back, Jason D. Cheers. Thanks
Cheers.
for coming on back.
Cheers.
Appreciate the patronage. Thank you very much. All right, so 1 iron and 1 coin.
Born to be alive.
Well, it was going to be the money. Okay, not now.
No, I need that.
You took the money.
What's the bottom here?
It's very enticing.
How much energy is that over there for the steel mill?
5 per. 5 per iron.
Okay.
A lot.
And he's camped there, so I can't do that. Okay.
Too bad.
We could just get a ton of iron.
Yeah, iron ships ain't so bad. And you could build this sweet bridge.
Not what I'm thinking, but I appreciate you.
Over the Seine.
So what is this? It's 1 per 3 raw and 1 per
Yep.
upgraded.
Yep.
We'll go and
9 food.
I'll take this as ones. 'Cause I'm breaking it. Derek, can I have 3 ones?
Yeah,
I don't know why the money's on that side of the table.
It's a real amount of food.
Thank you.
This is happening.
I think getting. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think it's still worth it. I'll just go ahead and take 3 iron.
3 iron.
Okay. Derek, coin
That's
and
really good.
wood.
There we go. Wow, that's a lot of clay.
It's a lot of cows.
It's a lot of cows and a lot of clay.
It's a big herd.
This is a.
Tell you the truth, that's not bad on the cows. You know what? I'll take those cows.
Hey.
Even though I'm getting another action. Yeah, I'm getting one more action. Yeah.
Wood and clay to you.
I want to take the clay, but
It's
I
the most
don't think
boring
I
zoo.
can because
You could get
I
$3.
need food. So I
Well,
think I have
Or
to
9
go-
clay.
Welcome to the cattle game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see who gets there first, I
I
guess.
think I need to go smoking.
You will be there first.
What, to the abattoir? Nah, I don't care.
Oh.
I'm good on food. I'm not.
Oh yeah, you are good on food.
I got 5 more of these.
Oh, you have a lot of resources.
You owe 2 food or a
Two
buck.
food.
All right. It costs 1 energy
That is
and flip 6 fish.
1, 2,
Kyle.
3 bucks.
Fish and grain. How do I want to do it?
Very nice.
And I think it's probably too late.
Too late.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't have no money. So never mind.
Oh, the kiln.
Yeah. I don't know how many more times it's going to get used, but
I'm really shocked the abattoir has not been used more. I really am with as many cows as
He's going there.
people want to do the zoo.
I don't know.
clearly.
They don't want to eat them.
No,
They
they
want to
I
show
can't. I
them
don't know
off.
if I can go there.
Have a good night,
I'm not gonna be able to
Olivier.
go there. I'm gonna have to pay interest. So I will only have $1. So I'm not gonna be able to visit your abattoir.
It's
either.
just fabric, Shazira.
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
This is a custom-made boardgametables.com back in the day.
Now we do that.
2 food.
$2.
Okay,
Enjoy
cool. Oh, I do.
that. 2 coal. I'm gonna load 2 ships. Stuff 3 cows on the first one for 9, and my 2 hides for 4. Total 13. Take 15. Put 2 back.
Gonna buy something with all that money,
I'm thinking about it.
like the bridge.
I'm once again thinking about it.
Okay.
Probably. I think that's what I was building up to. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the bridge over the River Seine for the
16.
low value of 16 francs.
Wow. Straight money, homie.
Straight cash, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I got $2 left over.
Interest,
Interest.
a wood,
Not so
and a
interesting.
fish.
I needed that $1 too.
Okay, so I need food. 6, 7, 8, that's 9. God, that feels so gross though. But it takes care of what I need with that. What are my other options? I don't
It's off.
think I care about that. So the grocery market isn't. So the hunting lodge leader in the clubhouse as of right now. I have a ton of iron and wood, so I could do an iron ship. That doesn't feel great. You said it is 5.
5 per.
I don't have that much. Of course, the no, stay on target. I think it's got to be the hunting lodge, and that doesn't feel good at all. That leather is, or the hides eventually, and the leather will get shipped, but it's not what we want.
Is this 1 energy per ship? How much is the shipping line?
Yeah, I think I have to. So
How much energy
2
is
hides
something
and 3 meat.
3 per ship of the line.
3 per ship.
Yeah. I spent 2 gold for it.
Okay, done. Derek, here we go. A food or a wood and a cow. What you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I go here, I will get $4. I think.
Yeah.
If I go here, I'll get $4.
If you go here, you get
This
6 or
costs
7
$1.
hides and a ton of meat.
I wish I only have $1. That was my plan, but
Oh,
nobody went here to give me anything. So
sad.
Yeah, and he gave me $1. So
Sad.
Sad.
but go here, I get $4, but I have to spend $1 to go
Right.
there. So I just go visit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, $4.
Okay, pay your food.
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have any food.
All right. Hold on. You wanna?
5, 3, 1.
Hold on. Do you want to back that up?
Just give me another loan, right?
That's not changing.
Yeah, just give me another loan. That's fine.
2 loans.
One.
3.
1 loan. He owes $9.
Oh, right, because he has 5.
Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I had 5, 1 meat and a coin.
Oh my god.
6 fish and an iron ship. 6 smoked fish.
Okay.
Whatever. 3.
Wow, that was painful, and I still don't have $2 to do the.
Round number 16. Green, go. Clay and a fish.
And clay.
That is 10, Clay. I appreciate that, Brett Spielblog. Thank you. Welcome. I have no idea. I don't play the app. I cannot answer that, whether or not there's an update to the 10-year-old edition of the app. I have no idea.
10-year-old app. Wow.
That's crazy. Smelter, 1, 1, and 1.
1 coke.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, 1 coal. 1 coke, 1 iron. Right?
Yep, flip that. There you go.
And it cost me $2.
It does.
Iron and coin. I will take the iron. Thank you.
So, 1. That's 5. Is it worth dealing with the lack of food? I will figure that out. So, I got that and $1. Yeah, it's worth it. Screw it.
Take it.
So that'll be 5 coal,
Max 1.
4 coal.
Yeah.
Accurate. Accurate statements. Rick, wood, and clay.
2, 3,
It's a lot of clay.
4. That's 11 clay.
I have no food. I have no money and all loans.
No prospects.
So
Get money.
that's the
Get
only thing
food.
I can do. That's the only thing is get money, and then hope that I have $2 next turn. Oh, I only have 1 action this turn, so I will be losing all that. Okay. Is there any other way I can do it? No, there's only no.
You can get money from the
I'm
town
getting
hall.
2 more. I'm getting 2 more.
No,
I'm
that's
getting
it.
2 more loans
Oh,
at the end of this
okay.
round.
I mean, you can get 6, but
You could trade in the hides for money, but that's
Ah,
not
just
as
keep,
much.
just keep losing.
what
money.
about the...
I don't
Oh, you don't have the money to pay for
I don't.
either of them?
I have no money and no food.
Or
so
you
your
keep
turn.
buying buildings. Or you could sell buildings
Right.
for half.
Yeah, nah. Let's keep going. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
All right. Let's see what happens. All right. You're not going to be able to post the link, Jeffrey. Sorry. Let them eat clay.
Give me the greenie.
I wish they would eat clay. That'd be so good. Thanks.
So for 10 energy,
Nice.
2 iron is
He
2
wants
steel.
a steel ship. Interest. Wood. fish. Spending 3 and 2, 3, 4 iron for another iron chip, which puts me up to 8. 8 food. 8.
Cowan, a wood. There's a lot of wood. Not happening. So it's 10 food. I think. I mean, the leather is still only $4 each, but I think it's worth it. Now that I have that, yeah, we just keep bouncing. 2 hides and my food.
Okay. Everybody 10 food.
Nope. Harvest.
Harvest first. Bump. And another cow.
What is this harvest you guys keep speaking of? I've heard. Now pay your 10 food.
8 plus 3.
2, 3.
6,
That's 11.
3, and 1.
So be
Nope,
it.
there's 1.
Hold on. And it looks like the storehouse gets built. So the cokery is now available to be built, which turns coal into coke.
Yep.
As many as you want?
Yep.
Okay. This is now, I think that is the final steel ship, right? Nope, one more. All right. Derek,
Here we go.
Fish. Clay.
that is now 12 clay. Get rid of 2 loans.
I would love to go to the cokery and do something, but nope.
Okay.
Continue this.
$1 iron. And I think I need the kiln. So that's 1
One
energy.
food. 1 food. Turn 1 clay over and get 2 more. One and a wood.
And a wood.
Kyle.
Yep. I'm over here. Where'd she go? Who bought her?
What you looking for?
Derek bought her.
You want bacon?
Perfect. Big house.
1 food to
There you go. Spending.
We'll see if I have it.
It's half per loaf, so
Yeah.
everyone gets 2. So by spending 4,
You can
Eight.
flip 8 and
which
get $4.
I believe that's 8.
Wow.
and saving 1 to keep on harvesting.
8.
Oh, the farming gods are proud of you, sir.
My ancestors.
Oh.
Got him.
Okay. So I am leaning towards.
Slide your
Oh yeah, thanks.
wood
This is my only. Oh.
Hey, you need some wood?
or clay.
But the problem is, this is my only turn this turn. So is it worth 2 loans?
If it's worth 1, it's worth 2.
James, fix that, please. I think. I think that's the right answer. I think it's worth the loans. And I do that and that next turn. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. It doesn't get me fed.
Yeah, this food ramp up is real. I know you don't.
What food ramp up?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Mr.
Okay.
Shipping Harvesting Magnate.
Is it worth...
We're just hanging out.
He played properly.
It's done good. And you got the dock to count. Oh, it's nice. I mean, your town hall is It's going to be a lot.
We'll see. I have a lot of negative things that I've been working against that tide. We'll see.
Yeah.
I put myself in this position, so I'm.
That doesn't make
It's
sense.
fun to write it out.
You know what? Is it worth the 2 loans? And then if you have 3, return 2 of them. But then I gotta figure out.
Mm-hmm.
$15. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
And
make
then
mistakes.
buy.
I'll take the clay.
Buy
A lot of clay.
Bye.
some, right? Whatever's gonna. It's getting to the point where you might actually
All
consider
right, done.
buying a wooden
Yep.
ship.
Fish and
It's
grain.
4 points a pop additional for me.
Right.
So,
So, exactly. It's
There
not
you
as
go.
much of a
and
loss.
huge export value.
Yeah.
Hold ideally for my
Spend
last
2 to
mission
you.
of the game.
Yeah.
Did we load? Did we set up the
Yeah,
fish
we
and
did.
grain? Okay. Sorry, I was
2,
kibitzing.
As many as you want.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Thank you, Salt. Distillin.
And 6 hides.
We learned the colors that we're gonna play ahead of time.
You do know them well in advance.
We dressed for the occasion.
Yes.
I would. Oh, so I realize it's a little hard to see. What color is this shirt?
There is blue in it. There is blue in it.
Just saying. There you go.
I didn't look
Your
at the
6
colors. I
hides.
thought it was green. I
You
figured
should
he
have
was going to
gone
be neutral.
You should have been natural.
I post them
I know.
every week,
Yeah, I know.
sir.
I saw it.
Go.
Interest.
Oh, I have
What
to
is
take a
that?
look.
Wood and
Get $3.
I think. Oh, it has to be the steel ship, which is.
2 steel and 3 energy.
Alright, that's 2 steel and a Coke.
For you, sir.
Thank you. And that gives me 5 more food, which is not even close to enough.
Kyle. Wood.
Wooden cows. Yep. It's just a lot of wood. It's just so much wood.
It is.
But granted, how much wood it is there, could I have my pog?
There you go. Pog it away.
I'm going to get $15.
No.
That's 8,
All the bread.
12. This is 10, so 3 more, $15.
Getting rid of all those?
All your food.
Oh, it's a conversion. Just want money.
It's a
Right
good
on.
call.
I mean, you can.
The
The
reason why I
zoo
thought that way because I
credit's
bought
got
it
an
along with my
arrow.
endgame scoring card. So I
I
it
did
was
get
a
2
good
loans
transaction.
last turn.
No, I know I can. It's something I'm considering for the end of the game along with that. See, that's frustrating. That's just me not reading the card. Apologies. I was excited. So I'm on the bakehouse, but I think I'll be moving.
What's
I'm gonna,
the
well,
high
I mean,
ratio?
what do we have left to pay for food? Is it 10 and then 11 3 times? So I really only need 2, 9, 11.
2 francs.
I have that, and that, so I can sell all the rest of it.
Okay.
Is it?
Let's just do it.
Okay.
$9.
Wow. Still a lot.
But these are much more expensive to ship off on the other ship, so I should do that. But I have no energy. Colliery. Go ahead. I'm figuring it out. I got there.
All right. Harvest.
Slowly but surely.
Harvest.
Oh, grain. And
Harvest.
Oh.
Pay your food.
All right, it's 10.
Yep.
8.
I'm eating francs.
10. Frustrating.
Special building, please.
That's the last special building? Yes,
Mhm.
last.
Please be good.
Smelter.
Again?
I guess she dealt it.
Apparently.
Wow.
What? Why are there 2? No.
We picked
Is it
randomly.
the
No.
same number?
There's one more over here that we're not
Yeah,
going to see
go.
anyway, so.
Construction site.
Oh boy.
Deal each player a hand of 3 special buildings. The first player to enter the construction site exchanges it for a card from their hand and uses the new building immediately, if possible. They can only avoid paying the entry fee if they buy a building. After this, all players discard their hand of cards. Okay, deal everybody 3 cards.
Do we do that automatically, or is it a...
It says
Or when someone goes there.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
I don't
the
know.
first player to enter the
all right.
follow the
But you're the
instructions.
start player.
Tough titty said to kitty when the milk ran dry, I think is the term my dad used to use. Deal everybody
Yeah,
a
please.
hand of 3
I'm
cards.
not going to look at them.
The first player to enter the construction site exchanges it
The construction site.
for a card from their hand and uses this building immediately, if possible.
Got it.
They can avoid paying the entry fee if they buy the building. After that, all players discard their hand of cards. I don't know. I might not
So
actually.
the
You
first
might
person to go there gets to do
One of their
this
3.
for the cost of the entry fee, and then everybody else loses it.
The
So
entry
it's a-
fee on
yeah.
that card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
paid to the bank, presumably.
No, I would say it's the entry fee to the construction site.
Which is 0.
No, it's 2.
It's 2 food. I don't have 2 food.
Entry fee. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's just how
Wait,
reading
so
comprehension.
You can buy the construction
struggled
site
with
for
this today.
0,
Yeah, I'm not.
and then not. You can buy it for 0 and not pay the 2 food. Is that what that means?
Cannot be bought.
It cannot be bought.
So then, what is it talking about buying an entry fee?
It's this one. So if you
You have to pay both.
go there and you pay 2 food to go there,
Yes.
you can do the action in the building. If you buy this instead, you don't have to pay the 2 food.
No, I think you have to pay the 2 food and you have to pay the entry fee on the building you replace it with.
That's what I was
Unless
thinking.
you buy the building you replaced it with.
Correct.
In which case, it's yours.
Yeah.
So you're going to pay 2 entry fees.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the entry fee of the second building. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Yep, we're on the same.
So it is fairly expensive,
Okay.
particularly for those of us with no food.
Oh, but if the card in your hand says it cannot be bought.
Well, then you'll have to pay its entry fee. Yeah. But there's no. I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look.
None of these are good.
One of mine is, but not really.
So I could
So-
I could go there and just pay what it costs to build it.
All right. Did
What you're
we
saying.
flip the?
No, we didn't.
Ooh, 11.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right. And you are first. So you are
All right.
fishing and claying.
All right. So, what I wanted to do was that. No.
I'm going to be going to local.
Right, it was
Every
that,
turn.
but I can't do that, and that was it.
That's all good.
So it's 11, 11, 11.
I bank once.
Good. Oh, 3 more rounds.
Right.
This and
Yeah.
I'm good for 2 rounds. Yeah. 3 rounds.
Okay.
So if you go here and it says 3 steel, you just pay 3 steel and 2 food? Or the money value?
You don't have to pay to build
It's
what
buy.
you would play with. You're
Oh.
paying whatever the entry fee is.
Step 1 is pay 2 food to that.
I understand.
Yeah.
The second part.
The second part, if you want to buy the building, you pay its
Oh,
value.
there's no building of it. There's only buying. Got it. Understood.
You exchange it with
There's
that.
special
It's built for
buildings.
free.
Yeah.
Like it's you don't build it; it just becomes
Yeah.
built.
And then you go. to
If
it
someone
and
does
do it.
this, we can let you get a building out. You have to pay the entry cost here and the entry cost of that building.
But no building cost.
But no, I see.
Shouldn't have a building cost,
Well, if it does, that's why I'm asking.
but they're special.
Is the crosstalk interrupting your thought process? You just frustrated.
Yes, the former.
Okay. Oof.
Just
Is it? Can I look at the luxury liner? I only know what the last one says. I want to know what one of the other ones looks like.
So I don't then have
Okay.
the energy for that,
Thank you.
but I have 1,000,000 bricks. That's the only question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 10. I think it's worth it. Yeah. Okay. So the brick works. for that. Paying 5 energy to do 10 bricks.
Nice.
And $5 back.
Yep.
5, 3.
I went here instead of here earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
Because I had all that clay and all that wood.
Done.
Right. And you
Alright.
did the energy?
Yeah.
Buck and an iron.
Yeah, you paid a bunch of wood.
So much wood.
Oh, for me. Oh, I was going to do me. All right.
Oh? Are you going to do the construction hut?
Huh?
The construction hut?
I just asked the question and the answer was no. I only have $4. So,
But
$3.
I guess I don't know what type buildings are. Sorry, you're saying
okay,
I have to
so-
roll.
this is the way I asked the question.
Okay.
Because of that.
So, here's what would happen. You go here, you owe 2 food.
Yeah.
Hard stop. Then, you take that card,
Yep.
you put it here. Okay? Then, you pay the entry fee. The only way to avoid paying the entry fee is if you buy the building. So, you would have to buy it for 14.
Got it. Okay. So there was no resource man. Okay, that's all I was asking. There's no
Well,
resource
this
conversion.
is okay. So this is an edge case one. I don't.
That's fine. I can.
Well,
Do
it's
something.
okay. So this one specific here,
that's-
I'll show folks.
It's weird that I got that one.
So, if he does this, as soon as it's turned over, place it on the building proposals. So then you can build it. I would argue.
As soon as
Sure.
the dunny is turned over, place on the building proposal file with the highest number card on top.
It is turned, but we didn't turn it over. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
so
tied to
it doesn't work.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Well, no, I
But I
think,
mean, it came in.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
All set. My
Okay.
turn's over.
All right. James, a
Wood.
wood and a coin.
And a coin. So much wood.
Wow.
All right.
This isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. This is very cool, but not worth it. So, no. All right. How many are these darn fishes?
These all
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
12.
7. I'll take the fishes.
All right.
Fishes were
A
fishes.
wood and a clay.
Okay.
2 food, please.
Three food.
Wow.
That was for earlier when I dissed you on the wharf thing. We're square.
Oh, we are?
Three,
Okay.
3 per ship.
So 15.
I can load a total of 8 things.
So that's 15. Right? That was coal or coke?
That was cool.
Okay.
It's 3
oh.
per ship.
So that's 9.
So I'm good. That's okay. 7 of these is 21. Then
How many per ship can you do?
3, 3, and 2, total of 8.
You just did 3, so you can do 5 more of those.
Hold on. I'm going to start over because we're talking past each other on the math and I'm confused. This says 3 per loaded ship.
No, that's 3 energy that you owe per loaded ship. So
I just
you,
put 3 coal in there.
Oh, so you're not shipping those.
No.
Oh.
No, that was to. I fired the ships up and they're headed out of harbor.
Okay, now we're okay. So in that case, apologies. Sorry, you said
Yep. It's all good.
because it's
All
3
good.
per
You're
ship.
right. But that was my coal payment
Yes.
to fire the ships up. I can spend 8 things. 3,
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
7 bread is 21 plus one more thing, a cow for $24. Please.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Very good.
4, and 5, and I'll put one back. Oh,
Okay.
That's not nothing.
A fish and a grain.
took me a minute. Took me a minute.
So you shipped on your actual ships.
Yes.
All right.
Very cool.
So
Yeah, all that nice bread off
3,
to
8, 10, and 1 short.
bread, please.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, do I want to buy? No. No, I do not. Because this is just straight cash on me, right? Cash on hand.
You know what? This is my last.
Coke.
Oh, just different buildings.
Yep.
This is a. I don't know if it's worth it.
I'm on my single turn.
I'm $2 short. That makes that a little bit different then.
Yeah.
I could do that. That offsets only 3 of the food. 3, 6. That works, but that feels dumb. So then the question is where. This is my best food option, is there. Yep, done. It's ugly, but.
We love the Hunt Lodge.
Well, the only benefit here is I'm getting the hides out of it.
Right.
Yep.
And you get to flip those one more time and
Yeah.
then
And
ship
they're-
all that
yeah.
leather. Yeah.
Free to
That's literally the only
Yeah.
saving grace here.
check.
Interest?
Interest.
Interest and wood.
You got wood? It's a lot of wood.
It is a lot of wood.
A lot of wood, and I can't stay on this loan, so I need to move off of the loan, though, so I can go back there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, okay. Apparently the FAQ says the dunny or a construction building doesn't work with that.
oh,
Okay.
it makes sense.
All right. Appreciate that, games and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
awesome.
didn't want to do that?
Wow.
Clearly not.
Let's see, I'll
You
take
you
all the
tell me
wood.
if I wanted to do. No, genuinely, tell me if I wanted to do that.
I'll take this wood.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't getting back to me. James, it's your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want to do that to have the option
Took the wood.
for
Yep,
that.
you did.
Nice.
So yeah, let's just
A little bit of wood.
Let's kiln it.
1 food,
1 food,
1 energy.
1 energy.
Flip a clay and get 2 more.
Flip a clay.
You owe 11 food.
and get 2
That's
more.
9 plus 2.
3.
That is 3 fish and mushrooms.
Derek? 11 food.
11 food. 2, 3, 4.
All right. Kyle.
Fish.
Fish and clay.
Clay.
I was gonna take the wood, so it's probably for the best. That
Okay.
it's, probably the best that it's gone. Loads of money. Do I want to use this on anything? Not in particular. Buying for value this late in the game doesn't feel great because this is just points.
But the buildings are also points. I mean, it's
Well,
It's a
they're
wash.
but it's they're worth themselves.
right.
I can't buy the church, unfortunately, which I definitely would if I could.
Yeah, but
That'd be comedy.
you know,
Sure.
they're not doing anything.
Step the 1. I'm gonna buy the cokery outright
Interesting. Okay.
for 18.
Oh, there goes that plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
Curious.
And then where do I live? I live over here. Flip that coal into a coke. Get $1.
Wow. I was planning on building that and the church before you took the wood, but okay. So now that you've done that, that obviously a pivot. Okay. It's not great, but what is it? It's $2.
Did you iron in money?
I have not. Sorry.
Which one?
Where are you going?
Steel mill.
I got the money.
Ah,
This is
5 per
Yep.
flip.
So there's 12. I'm wasting it. So 2 flip.
Okay.
that's a nickel out there.
Done. Derek, 1 money, 1 wood.
1 money, 1 wood.
Got the money.
All right. I think probably the best thing for me to do at this point is to build something. So, I have all this wood, and I think I can do the church. So let's do it.
I don't believe you have enough brick.
I don't have. Oh, brick. So I have to convert that clay.
Brickworks.
Where's that? Oh, here. So we'll go there.
And you got plenty of wood to burn.
1 food
Ooh. Oh, that's fine.
or
$1.
or $1.
$4.
1 food. I'll you $1.
How many do you want to convert? It is
3. 2, 3, and that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Half per. So you only need to spend 2 if you're going to do 3.
2 wood.
Oh, I keep thinking these are halves for some reason. So 2 wood. No.
Yes.
If you
And
do
you
one
get
more brick, you
$1.
get an extra $1.
Yeah, and remember,
Oh,
clay
yeah.
is brick, so it's
Okay, we'll do that.
it's just as useful.
1. So such a pile there. It's a little hard. So I'm doing 4 total.
Yeah,
So you don't need to spend another wood.
right. Just the 2 wood.
2 wood.
Okay.
There you go. You got your money done, James.
Wood
and clay.
Wood and clay.
I think it's iron.
Wow.
Fish in the grain.
I'm taking the grain.
Green.
Interest.
Interest.
Oh wow. I totally. Okay. I am just double checking people's buildings.
I have 2 building spots.
Tannery. It's open for you. You were just talking about it last time.
What's the conversion on leather?
4.
That's
Pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Could do that. We have this and 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
At least nobody can do that. Okay. So if that's the case, this is so stupid. It's so frustrating. It's a difference of 14 plus that. But I'm not going to be able to do that. So 5, that's 7 food. I can't make enough, so that doesn't make sense. Okay. So I think I stall. God, that feels so terrible.
It's going to be in the 1 spot, Derek.
Hmm?
1 action in the last round.
Yep, let me have
Oh,
my
really?
worker.
You
Oh,
lose, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Because you're about to go, and then you'll
Although
have 1 in the
that's
last.
6, 7, 9. No, this
I
is
need
it.
2. I need
Gotcha.
that 2 actions. Oh, that sucks. All right.
Well, you're about to get one of them.
Cards and friends. Here's one of them. Boop. Cow. And wood.
Oh, when the game ends, I'll get 1 more action.
Yeah,
Yes.
One more main action. And you can also go where other people
Yeah, which I will. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Ah!
All right. So then, for my action, I should build. Let's build this. Let's build the church. We'll take 3 3 brick.
3 brick, 5 wood.
1 iron.
5.
And again, I ask, why wouldn't you go to the sawmill and save the wood?
Yeah, that's true. Go to the sawmill. Where is it? I don't even. It's because I have all these buildings in front of me. So there we go. All that fun stuff.
So you
4
save
wood.
one.
Only 4 wood. 4 wood.
James. No.
And 1
Harvest.
Harvest.
1 iron.
Okay. Great.
And then pay your food. 11.
8, 3.
Did you get your cattle for the
No,
harvest?
I did not, but that's okay. I'm gonna get it right now. I just. There we go.
Pay your 11 food.
I did 12. 1
An
action.
ultimate action. Or round, sorry. Clay and fish. Go. I got your fish.
Schmelt. Schmelt me.
Melt me.
So that is
1, 1, and 1.
1.
An iron and a buck.
I got the dollar.
1.
4 gold.
Right around. I can't go there right now, but I'm not. You're. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? That might actually work.
Wood and
Oh,
dollar.
well, that's a no-brainer now.
Wood.
A moment. Yeah, have to. All right, done. There, go.
Okay,
So
so
a world where
flipping
$8
this
is
over.
untantalizing.
This is ridiculous.
Wood and clay.
Flip this over, and I get.
Here.
If I go there, I spend $2, which would give me another loan, but I would have food for the end. If I go there, I spend $1. The grocery market, is that enough food? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I would be short, still short. Look at this. He's in the hunting lodge. Fishing 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fish. Would not get it there.
7.
So the best thing for me to do is to take the loan. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I will go from here to here. Give you $2.
Thank you.
Convert these 4.
At the abattoir.
Yeah,
and
what,
he
how
gets
much energy is it?
None.
Not
Oh,
energy.
none, no
None.
energy. Okay, and get some more of the hides I'll never use.
They walk in there by
James,
themselves.
A fish and a. Put the fish up, please. All right.
Steel. Certainly going to do 3, which is 16 energy. Kind of want to do the extra one, but it really
That's
isn't
so fresh.
gonna matter.
I've never played this game like this.
Usually,
Usually I'm doing what you're doing. Usually I'm like lots of resources.
yeah, I'm just gonna do 3. Okay.
Interest.
Oh, goodness. Leave me alone.
I don't have enough turns to do what I need to do. It's so frustrating.
Yep. Having 1 turn is tough for the last round.
Don't
But I started the game,
think
so I
there's
deserve it.
any value in buying anything. Just hold on to my money. Send me back to the bakehouse.
Big house.
This
You
is
owe food.
This is a big old stack. Yeah, here you go. This is a big old stack of 13
to have that
grain.
one.
So converted to
5.
have 4. To do 13, each one requires a half, rounded up to 14, so 7. I have to pay 7 energy to do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Here's 9. Flip, and I get $6
All
back.
the bread. You guys have all the money over there, so.
Might
All
as
right.
well buy the bank. Why don't you buy the bank?
A wood and a cattle.
That's 40, bud.
Don't buy the bank.
Don't buy the Can't buy the bank. It'd be illegal.
Were there
Penultimate
any
turn?
icons down there that helped you?
No,
Oh,
I have the
maybe
only thing
boats.
boats, which I got my 3. I
Oh
could.
yeah, we
Buy
have 2.
that.
Right.
Did you do the math?
I mean, if I buy it, I'd be spending 14 to get 10.
10.
Oh, right. I can buy it any time. It's not a before or after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this boat. I do get $1 change. Cheap boat.
And now you get more food also. More shipping, more food. Do you have the energy for it?
To ship on 4? I do.
Uh,
F-13.
You
Yeah, well,
This is
sure.
going up, yeah. I have 2 wooden ships, 2 iron ships, so that should be 10.
Yeah, it's a little like 18XX when you have enough
I'm
cash.
just
You
gonna
should
get
be
it.
investing it somewhere.
There's no 10, so 8 and 2. I just keep forgetting that that's you can do that out of order.
Yeah, anytime.
It's a lot of food. Let
This
them eat
is
wood.
really a bummer. Screw it. I'm not gonna waste any more time. All right, done.
Cash money.
All right, you owe 11 food. That's 9.
That's 12.
That's 13.
That's 11.
Just left with a whole bunch of wood.
Now we each take 1 more main. Right?
Yep. Derek, last action.
Yeah. Guess what I'm doing? Where's my disc?
Loan forgiveness.
Aha! I couldn't see it. Loans.
Rushing to the courthouse before it closes.
Yes. I mean, I literally think I've had 12 loans in this
Oh,
game.
I did mean to ask if we go in this order when we
We,
flip that card.
we. So technically, there.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Yeah, that's my fault.
So the luxury liner is worth 30, but shipping is worth 24 and 6, not 30. So,
So bad. I played.
I will wharf, and it's 3 steel and 3 energy for the luxury
Yep.
liner.
Luxury liner. Wow. I might have tipped you over.
I kept waiting to get another. and
Can I have my
it's so
pog?
bad.
There you
2 food. Thank you.
Oh, can I actually ship? Hold on. Can I ship all of these? No. Give me the $2 back. Here's your 2 food. I have 4 ships. Cost me 12. There's 13. I can send a total of 10 things. 2, 2, 3, 3. This is 5,
That's so bad.
10 for $30.
1, 2,
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
3.
You also just got
six.
$30, so
Yeah, but I also didn't
One.
get all that. This is your 3rd time shipping.
Yeah. I
On
mean, he's.
that
I think he
magnitude.
might have won.
I think so.
28
so.
I
points.
think so.
I think you did.
Yeah.
I definitely did.
Uh,
I think I'm at last.
there's only one thing I can build, but I think it's worth it. So I'll go ahead. Build that. So that's 4 bricks
And steel.
and 1 steel. That's so bad.
You have some synergies on it.
Which building are you with?
What?
How are you building?
There.
A
Yeah.
free one. Or you could do the building firm, also free.
Yeah.
Good point.
So forget how in-game scoring works for this. Final stage, final action. Game ends immediately after the final action. Richest player winner. The player's wealth is calculated by adding the values of their buildings and ships. Anything with a plus on it, like the bank. Cash. And, oh, right. I forgot about that. And loans. Oops. Oh, well. Figure out your own quietly. So... Oh yeah, Kyle ran away with it. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, every harvest.
Yeah, that was bad.
Didn't have to waste actions on food. That's how you do it.
This.
This is the worst I think I've ever played this game. And then the bank is.
This. These. One more time, because I have time.
Oh wait, plus that. That's bad.
Oh shoot. So I'm. All right.
Yeah, you've got some complicated.
Yeah,
clusters.
just because I keep having to add on because of this card here. But these ones are all just 2 more. And this one is.
Start it over.
So yeah, I'm gonna start over again. All right, so.
Everyone's done, so do it out
All
loud.
right, so this is all. This is negated because the loans are 14, and this is 10 plus 4, which is 14.
Okay.
Then each one of these are 2 additional, so this is 8 and 12 is 20, and these 2 together are 20, so that's 40.
Yep.
Because of this?
And these 2 together
This is
are.
Yeah, so he's still too short on his loans.
But he's got 1,
Loans
2.
are 7 each.
Yeah, you're right. You've got 12. You need 14.
All right, so we'll
So
start
good
off.
thing we couldn't have
No,
done
we-
that at the end, fellas. Now we're going to restart again.
Let's start it again. All right, so this is 8 plus
Yes.
2,
You
which
want me to
means
do a
10.
bunch of math
From the
and then go
bonuser?
backwards?
Yes.
Just
Okay.
minus
Okay.
2.
I didn't tell them to do.
Do you
We got
listen
it
because
now.
you're making me redo this?
We got it now.
So 8
Yeah.
plus 2
The
is
icon.
10 plus 4 is
Because of the
14.
bank.
Thank you. All right. Then we have 20.
It's a 10.
Oh, sorry, this is not 20. This is only 8.
Just wait.
8, 10, 22, 18 and 22
40.
is 40. 40 and 26.
66.
Is this a special? And then an additional 6.
72.
And then this one has an addition. Is this? Sorry, this is simple. So I'm just trying to. That doesn't have an additional, so that's 8 more, and
80.
then an additional 8 more.
88.
88.
All right, so what do we got? 88 for Derek. I have 74.
108.
150.
There you go. Yep, Kyle in a landslide. All right, so thoughts on the game. Calculators down, fellas.
Yeah, I enjoyed the puzzle. It was good. I think, talking about not having played a ton of Uwe Rosenberg's besides Patchwork, which I don't count because that's not really in the same idea. Good puzzle, good flow through the game. I understand why it's a classic. If somebody offered this up, I would play it. But if someone offered this up with a choice of something else I liked, I'd probably pick the other thing.
Like what?
Almost any, I think right now if you were to say, do you want to play this, you want to play Sankore, Pride of Mansa Musa, just because we played it recently, I'd pick Sankore.
Why?
I think the mechanisms are more modern, the presentation is nicer. I think that puzzle is funner. I found it funner to me to work through than this, but this was just satisfying on a fundamental level.
All right, that's fair. All valid. All right. How about you? Since it's been a decade.
Yeah, happy to play it again. I mean, it's a tough
Oh,
puzzle.
it's miserable.
Like it's the food. The food is unrelenting, as it should be in classic Uwe. So I appreciate that, and yeah, finding a way that you don't have to waste a third of your actions just doing food. You know, right?
And it shows. And I got punished for it, as I should have.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
But
you got
I'm-
punished for food, and I got punished for loans.
I got punished for both.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I finished the game with 3 loans. I forgot about those. So.
I like the interaction.
Yes, 21 points.
Yeah.
Right? The way that the offers refill and the turn order for taking them and cycling them, and if people have buildings, it costs a little more. Like there's just so many nice mechanics
Yeah.
in here.
And it's simple.
Yes.
It is. It's so simple.
Yes.
Like, stupid simple, this game.
I mean,
Mechanically. Not to play it well.
Oh, no.
Unless you're clearly a really smart
I
engineer.
mean, the classic with his designs, though, is you have a very simple mechanics, and then you throw in 16,000 buildings that all combo in different ways. So the buildings are, and the order they come out, as we noted in the early, super important in how the feel of the game is. So I think it's got a lot of replayability. It's a great classic. I'm thrilled we brought it back.
I love this game. I think it's excellent. I think it's excellent on so many levels, but every play is completely different, right? I've never had what happened to me in this game, but I haven't played in this. I think I've been playing at 2 and 3 mostly, so I'm so used to having so much adjacency in one round, opposed to having one action, and that's very.
Oh, you
different.
mean number of actions?
Yeah. Like what?
Boy,
I can
that's
do in-
limiting, ain't it?
It's a very different game. It is a very different game. I want to now play it at 5 just because.
Here's the thing. It's just slower,
It-
right? Because you have more people trying to. That's it. That's the only issue with 5 players. It's food is less punishing though because you get less actions.
Right.
Each round, right?
It was supposed to be less punishing in this game also.
I really feel like I missed the trick on the food thing. Obviously, I set myself out, but genuinely, I don't know. I felt
We need to play.
Walked your way to this
There was a
victory.
pace.
There was a pace, and you were in it, and we weren't.
Oh yeah,
And we were trying to catch up.
We're just
and
in the pocket.
But
Yeah.
like you said, it's mechanically pretty dead on, but the intricacies of it and how you weave your way through the puzzle can change, and what comes up the board of the buildings.
Yeah.
This for me is a game that it's like 9 p.m. at HeavyCon, and someone's like, "We're gonna get one more thing, and we want a little chew." Oh, a classic, and we'll have it. I'll play absolutely. That'll be exactly where my brain's at.
Now he's just showing off.
Yeah. Wow.
At
This
9
game is-
o'clock, I can
gaming
crush
all day, and I'm looking to cool
I never said I'd
down
win, I just
with
said
an
that's-
easy one.
That's where it would fit.
And I'm over here like, oh my god, how do I do this?
Kyle's breath mint. Lahav. I mean, I do start Tricarian at night, but I realize it's going to be a mind friend.
I'm gonna go make my tea. I'll sip. You guys want another whip, and you know.
Oh,
where
I'm
to
playing
find
this.
it.
I'm playing this at 9 o'clock at HeavyCon.
Hey, Kyle.
Fine, sign me up.
Glory to Rome.
Yes.
He scores 150 points and he makes fun of us.
Seriously.
No, listen. The whole lead up.
People say I'm the bad guy.
You're like, hey, when are you gonna show up? You. I help you set up the game. You're like, TG, you have the review on. You're like, you got all this. I'm like, yeah, I got it.
You really got it.
I got it.
My bad. Sorry to question,
come on,
sir.
man.
So clearly, Kyle is
Be
the
a worse
Lahav.
teacher.
He's the
Oh,
Lahav.
I crushed it in the teach. Clearly,
Excellent.
Kyle is the Lahav as John is to Age of Steam.
Okay.
So there
Yes,
you
you're
go.
really good at
Again, John
port.
catching strays.
Teach me another one. I mean, I'm not saying that in like
Wow.
no, not saying that in a haughty
Okay,
way,
all
but
right.
this one feels fairly stripped down compared to like a Grickler.
Well, no.
FIFA,
Have
yeah.
you haven't
This is
played
number
any
one.
of those, right? So the thing is, what I find interesting, and this isn't like a slight on millennial. I'm not. All kidding aside, you find this. Not going to call it basic, but it's a not a modern now Euro. Like, modern when it first kicked up, you're looking at Kalis, right? Mm-hmm. This is clearly a step up. It's not a worker placement. My point is in depth and a little bit and more broad. Mm-hmm. And now you look at we'll use that Sankore. That's all over the place. Like that is the modern Euro.
kitchen sinky.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, oh, that's more of a challenge to me. And to me, that game is. I would see. To me, this is harder than that, but within a smaller sandbox. But it's still misery, as you saw.
Misery shipping.
Right? Yeah. Well, yeah. It really
Misery
is.
port.
Right? Yeah.
Misery
Misery
port.
port. But no, I think it's interesting that you prefer that over the more. Again, I'm not going to call it stripped down or
It's straightforward,
whatever, right?
It's
Oh, by
fundamental.
the way, this is 2009, not 11. It's Aura. Labora is
Closer.
11. But yeah. Anyway.
I'll almost buy a drink.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't quote me as being like, oh, the guy on heavy cardboard says Sankore is better than this. I'm not signing up to that. But like if you want to capture my interest more,
Yeah.
this is really good. I love this. I'll play it again. But given the choice between this and something a little wackier,
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the wackier thing because it's gonna, and also the production on Sankore is awesome.
Fair,
that's
fair.
just like,
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
about
this
personal preference, not
yeah.
mechanics.
yeah.
On a positive, like pretty tidy little tableau. Like this is old school Euro that
Yeah.
it doesn't like we have a foot of space.
We could fit
on
two
the
of these
table.
in the board of Sankore.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
density,
totally. Yeah.
game density. That's
Yeah.
all the way up.
But
Right.
game density also during this period, this was game density.
Mm-hmm.
There
Oh
wasn't-
yeah, God, this was brain melty. Hell,
Oh,
it
yeah.
still is to me.
and it is going to be different every time you play. So your
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
play is probably not.
Oh, I'm
gonna
probably
be
gonna
as-
I'm probably gonna take it to church, and that's fine.
That's why we play these
I
games.
literally
right?
did.
So yeah, right, yeah. So, all right. So classic Le Havre. We're definitely gonna stream this again, partially because I want to get rid of the white on these, and I want to redeem myself a little bit. And also hopefully take Kyle to a woodshed.
Yes.
So we're gonna definitely stream this again sometime in there.
I'll sign up to that. I'll be the villain in that stream. I'm usually not. I'm usually pretty straightforward a lot.
right.
It's a big smile, but I'll be the villain. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm all for it.
No, Stray will join you, and then he can be the villain.
Yeah, right? All right. So, hey, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Consider supporting the show. Patreon.com/HCHQ. We're trying to get that up to 1,000. So certainly would appreciate it. You get benefits. You get Slack channel. You get all the patron-only streams and a whole bunch of stuff. As Olivier said earlier, oh, wow, there's a lot of patron-only streams. There really are, but it's not taking away content from the public either. So it's a win for everybody. It helps support the show. You help make it better. You get to be a part of the community. It certainly is a plus. We have 6 days left of the patron stream or of the patron drive. Tomorrow we have the rest of my top 100.
Yes.
Let's call it that way. Then we have a patron-only stream of Beer Pioneer. Then on Friday, we have Stressbotics Odyssey.
Good luck.
Then on Saturday, I'm interviewing Jeff Spear regarding High Frontier and the expansions on that. And Joshua Acosta is joining us here in studio from Neon Comic Games. He's going to be hosting a couple of the maps. There's also going to be a benefit for watching live, so you want to tune in for that. And Sunday is Molly House.
Molly House.
So,
Packed.
yeah, no rest
Sprinting
for the
to the
wicked.
finish.
Seriously.
Is
yeah.
Molly House the last day?
No, we got 2 more after that.
Oh, the herd top 50.
Yeah. No, that's HCHQ's top 50
HCHQ
as of right
top 50.
now, but that's subject to change, and then Antiquity as well.
Great.
So, yeah. All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks everybody for the support. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
James.
Kyle.
All right, and Derek did great on his math 3 times. Shouldn't have had to do 3 times. Well done, you.
Huh?
Not your fault. Never mind. We'll see you later. Bye.